so many mistakes in this particular video. So many mistakes I'm already seeing here. Again, everything look like a setup. Yeah, I have not finished this, but let me play it from the beginning.
Nigerians, this is Immunizer, and I have here with me Mr. Aloba. He went to court 7th of April, which was yesterday, and the conclusion of the court was very shocking, and that is why I actually have to be here, because not everybody actually heard about what happened. So I want you guys to hear directly from the horse's mouth, because the last update we heard about the Mohbad DNA case is that the court asked Mr. Aloba and Wunmi to each bring forward a lab that can conduct a tissue-based DNA test, right? Now, it's very shocking that when they submitted the different labs that they choose to actually, conduct the DNA test, it's very shocking that only Mr. Aloba's lab that was submitted can actually conduct a tissue-based. Now, the shocking thing is that the court's lab that they submitted and Wunmi's lab that they submitted, I'm actually getting my feelings because I'm very angry, but you guys are going to hear from Mr. Aloba. Both labs from the court and Wunmi's side, they are not conducting DNA test. Okay, now 7th of April, yesterday, that Mr. Aloba went to court. I would like Mr. Aloba to tell Nigerians what actually happened and the decision of the judge on the case.
Wow, yesterday was so terrible. It's terrible. Because being a carpenter, nígbà tí mo wọ courtroom, the first question thrown to my lawyer is, what is the update of how to take a sample from the deceased? That's what the judge asks. That is normal thing that is supposed to ask. But the welfare officer is at the present there, because he have sued with my lawyer, and my lawyer was condemning the lab that he presented, and instead of that what they call it, welfare officer, to complain to the judge, to yẹ kó ti máa ṣàlàyé fún judge pé òun ti ṣe mistake o, nǹkan báyìí ló ń lọ mú o, sẹ́sà tó mú ò dá o.
So the judge was unaware?
He wasn't aware.
Wow.
Even the file, my lawyer file, according to what I saw on that judgment day, even those files, judge doesn't know. I was surprised, and he was giving a star of Lagos State pay lawyer ti wá síbí o, ó ti file kìíní kan o, ó ti judge ò lè rí anything. So ó dàbí ojú ogun la lọ ni, because pẹ̀lú ọgbọ́n carpenter mi, èmi wòye pé okay, kí èmi mú mẹ́ta, kí wọ́n mú mẹ́ta, kí ìjọba mú ẹyọ kan. Now ó wá yẹ kí ìkan tí wọ́n mú fún wọn yẹn kó jẹ́ original. Now ìjọba welfare officer wọ́n go through àwọn gbogbo tí a mú tó bá gbé wọ́n go through èyí tí àwọn gan mú gan wọ́n ṣe DNA, wọ́n tẹ̀ kí ṣe anything DNA níbi tí wọ́n mú. Now èyí tí lọ́ọ̀yà Wunmi mú DNA tí wọ́n ṣe kì í ṣe tissue DNA, ordinary DNA ni wọ́n ṣe ń bẹ̀. So irú sàkámàǹjẹ èwo ni wọ́n gbé kalẹ̀. To my surprise, èmi wòye ipò yẹ kí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ bá àwọn yẹn wí ná kó indict wọn pé why you bring fake center?
So now, in short,
there's nothing like that.
So now, in short, what you are saying is, when you what he's saying is, when you got to the court yesterday,
yes,
even the judge didn't know what was going on.
He doesn't know.
The labs submitted
according to what
me
he said,
and the welfare officer,
yes,
they are not capable of conducting the test.
That is it.
Which is very wrong. Which is very shocking. So now, when the judge, like, what was not the like
the judge now begin ask my lawyer, say, how did you detect? Yes, how they detect that those lab? And the lawyer now said, one of my family that is living in abroad, they are the one that detect that center. They are not competent on this tissue DNA, and the way their web what they call it, but website what is saying this lawyer, and the lawyer was confirmed, the email was confirmed, real, this is their response. And that lawyer now, the judge now said, you should have underlined all those this most important issue out of those things. They can't be reading the whole thing. And the lawyer now said, okay, this is the response from so lab. This is the response from the second lab. My intention is to ask those people that bring fake lab, why did you do this?
So what did the judge now say?
He doesn't say anything concerning that. He now say, okay, he have already knows that this thing will happen. So why he choose three? Now he's going to choose one.
But your own lab was correct.
My own was correct.
Okay, go on.
We have been working on those ones. They have given me the form. And the form was submitted to the what they call him, welfare officer. Now, gbogbo kini wọ̀nyẹn ó wá dàrú mọ́ mi lójú. Ó wá di wípé okay, ohun tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ńsìn ni pé ibi tí wọ́n ti máa ṣe o. A ò ní mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀, B ò ní mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Tọ́mákọ̀ ti ṣe tán, wọ́n máa gbé result wa. Now, thank God, wípé wọ́n mú mẹ́ta tá a lọ ṣe findings with the CTC tí àwa rí. Now, kí ni assurance pé government àwa mú ibi tó tún máa ibi tó ti ṣe ibi tó ti mú dà àkọ́kọ́ wọ́n ń ṣe ń bẹ̀ o. Okay, kí ni assurance pé ibi tí wọ́n máa mú sìn wọ́n máa padà ṣe ń bẹ̀.
So now the shocking thing now is that.
Kí ni assurance mi.
And the reason why I'm actually here.
Wọ́n bèèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé ṣé kì í ti mo ti wá.
Is that so? What Mr. Loba is saying is that the judge is now trying to decide that they are going to be the one to decide and pick a lab that the test is going to be conducted at without them actually knowing which lab they are going to conduct it, which is actually very, very wrong, and to me it's very stupid and dumb. Like, cause now to me personally, I actually think the judiciary system and them judge them, they are already compromised. Because I think the initial reason why you actually went to court was for you all to actually conduct the DNA.
That is it. We have accepted
without any compromise.
That is it.
So why is the judge now trying to say that they are going to conduct it without anybody's like knowledge of which lab they are using?
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà, gbogbo àgbáyé náà mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀. Ohun tí wọ́n sọ fún mi ni wípé ọ̀nà kan náà ti máa ṣe ń sìn. Ìjọba ló dẹ̀ máa ṣe, wọn ò dẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ máa ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá yẹ pé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa ṣe, kí ló dé tí welfare officer is just like a secretary to the judge now. Ó lọ mú fake center wá. Kí ni assurance mi sì ń gbà? Okay, thank God pé mo mọ̀ bẹ̀. Thank God pé mo ti rí address ibẹ̀. Okay, eléyìí mi wà ní rí address ibẹ̀. Kí ni assurance mi? I was afraid. Now, kí ni ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ní corona rí? Tí wọ́n pé wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n mú sample lọ sí US. Kí ni lab tí wọ́n tẹ̀ pé kíní yẹn MMS kíní kan àdébẹ̀ wọ́n ní wọ́n rí sample Mohbad. Irú ẹ̀ náà tó fẹ́ gbé jáde yìí. Ṣé kí n wá lajú kí n máa wò ni? Now, I'm not calling the judge. Now, to make baby don't even share ni, my own decision is this: if they can allow my own pathology to be there and take a sample to do my own, let me assure of what I wanted to do, because I did not trust the workers of Lagos State.
So I would like to ask that. So when the judge was, trying to make this decision, what was Wumi there?
Wumi was there.
So what were they saying? Like,
and he said, well, yeah, he's going to be thinking about it too. He can't present his own song. I was shocked.
Did they address the reason why they picked like a fake lab like that?
He was trying to address that they are doing DNA, but not tissue DNA. Look, you can imagine a lawyer say they are doing DNA there,
but not tissue based. Yeah. But the court asked you guys
ask them to give and to confirm before they present.
And what did the judge actually say about that?
The judge didn't say anything concerning that. That is why I was confused.
Are you guys saying no?
There is something behind this.
Are you guys saying
because
when is
as a father,
when is the case adjourned to?
It was adjourned to on the 5th on the May.
And today is 8th of April.
Yes.
So are you seeing the power play next month again? Keep adjourned. So what the judge asked you guys to go and do before 5th of May?
He said we should rub minds together. Kájọ bára wa sọ̀rọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo kìíní yìí sàkámà jẹ́ ni kò jẹ́ mí. Because tí wọ́n bá ti lè jẹ́ kí èmi bàbá kí n ṣe private one, Wùmí ti ṣe tiẹ̀.
Of course.
Ó ti wà satisfied. Now, mo fẹ́ ṣe ti ọ̀dọ̀ mi, mi ní kí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì má ṣe, mi ní kí judge má ṣe. I believe that judge. The only people tí mi ò believe ni pé àwọn welfare tó fẹ́ gbé kíní jáde, kí ló tó fi mú fake wá lákọ̀ọ́kọ́. Kí ni assurance pé wọ́n á padà mú original one this time? So, tó bá fẹ́ mú fake wọn kọ́ mú fake wọn. But kí èmi bàbá lọ́ba bàbá Mohbad kí n ṣe ti tọ̀dọ̀ mi torí pé èmi ni mo fẹ́ orúkọ mi ló fẹ́ jẹ́ ọmọ mi ló dẹ̀ sọ pé ó bí ìdùnnú ló jẹ́ fún mi tí ọmọ yẹn bá jẹ́ ọmọ mi tí ò bá jẹ́ ọmọ mi I want to know basic now níwájú adájọ́ sọ pé wọn ò lè gbọ́ ọmọ yẹn lẹ̀ o wọn ò lè gbọ́ ọmọ yẹn lẹ̀ o tí ò bá sí nǹkan tó ń bò kí lè tó gbọ́ ọmọ lẹ̀ ṣe bọ́ ọmọ mi ló pé ṣé bọ́ ọmọ mi ló pé ẹ gbà mí o ẹ gbà mí o ẹ gbà mí o mi mọ́.
Guys, people are sending requests. So should I bring people up how I should analyze this one? I'm asking, should I bring people up or I should analyze with that people? What do you guys say?
No, you can analyze now. Everybody
Okay.
can be up, but just continue to analyze and you can contribute.
Okay. Because this is my first time. I've not really engaged this particular.
Yeah, I'm hearing it for the first time too.
Me too.
I'm
This is
hearing it
my
for the
first
first
time.
time.
All right. Okay.
Ẹ ní sùúrù tó o, mi ò kì í sọ̀rọ̀ níwájú jọ́ọ̀jì yìí o, ṣùgbọ́n this time I have to open mouth.
So Nigeria.
All right. If you want to come up, moderator, please bring them up. Send the request, moderators. They will bring you up. If your account is on private, then you tell me to bring you up. Okay.
Do you see that these people are very wicked? Very, very wicked. Because now,
The other 3 places tí a ti gbà tá a ti rest on it,
Of course.
we are working on this thing now. Immediately wọ́n dàrú wọ́n sọ pé ẹyọkan náà fẹ́ mú ẹyọkan tí ẹ fẹ́ mú mi ò nígbàgbọ́ sí ẹ jẹ́ ń ṣe private one ohun tí mo béèrè ní wọ́n sọ di on the 5 wọ́n kàn fẹ́ mú ẹ̀mú kìíní.
Sorry, guys. I want to enlarge this thing. I want to enlarge it. Okay. So let's continue.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ sin ọmọ mi
it's
ẹ
not even
jọ̀ọ́
about
torí
only
Ọlọ́run.
private one. Now, Mr. Loba is obviously not asking the court not to conduct their test. He's not asking Wunmi not to conduct a test. But why are these people trying to deny him of conducting and having a knowledge of how the DNA test is going to be conducted, which was actually the reason why he went to court in the first place, which was actually the reason why they've been dragging this case in the first place. So Nigerians, do you see the power play here now? Because I actually don't understand. Like, it is very shocking to me that the judge on this case didn't know that the labs, the court picked, the lab picked by the welfare officer of the court was not conducting the test, and the lab picked by Wunmi was not conducting the test. Now, since the lab that Mr. Loba picked is conducting the test, why can't the judge allow his own lab
to
conduct,
work
to conduct the
the thing
test?
was condemned they should allow my own to be working.
So Nigerians, at this point, you know what's going on, and at this point, I will implore you all, Mr. for me to come down here to come and intervene.
I really appreciate you, sir, because
So I want you all to know that he needs, he really needs this justice.
I was unable to sleep since yesterday.
There's
Mi ò
a-
sùn
nah,
tí mo
there's
ṣe
a-
sọ̀rọ̀
there is
yìí.
a lot of power play,
Ah!
and it is
Kí
very,
ló
very
dé?
obvious already.
Almost 3 years.
Very, very obvious already. And personally, I'm actually disappointed in the justice system, because me, if I'm Mr. Oloba, if they cannot allow him to have a knowledge about the DNA, he should better withdraw the case. Me, I'm just saying, me personally. But we have to actually see this to them, because it's almost 3 years. And Wunmi, Mohbad's baby mama, like, why doesn't she kind of have a conscience? Like, this thing is not actually hard. You have conducted your own with Iyabo Ojo. Mr. Loba is not saying that the court should not conduct. Okay, court conduct. Wunmi conduct. Let him also conduct. Then the 3 of you can announce the results to Nigerians, which is what we have all been expecting and waiting for. So why is this very hard? Like, why is this very hard? Are you guys not seeing it? And funny enough, this thing didn't actually blow up yesterday. For me to just hear about it last night. And that's why I actually have to come and tell you guys and show you guys what is actually happening in the judiciary system of Nigeria. So if, apart from Mr. Loba, if something like this happens to another family, that means the court cannot guarantee me justice, which is very, very wrong. That's why I'm saying I'm very angry and disappointed at the court. You, the court, asked 3 of the 3 welfare, Mr. Loba and Wunmi, to pick labs. Only Mr. Loba picked a correct lab. And your decision is, yeah, we conduct.
Guys, the reason why I'm listening to all of this It's because of you guys. Because this is so childish. You know me. Me, I think faster than this. My brain has solved too many problems, bigger problems than this. I just see children joking in front of me. All right, let's just finish it because of you. If you want to listen to it, it's nonsense.
Nobody should have an idea in which it's obvious that the court itself is already compromised. So Nigerians,
I don't believe the workers of this Lagos state.
Nigerians, please, you already know what's going on. The matter has been adjourned to
on the 5th
of May.
So I'm still using this opportunity to call the people on government. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo fẹ́ lọ sí Mohbad o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ ṣàánú, mo fẹ́ lọ sí Mohbad o. Mo fẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá ọmọ mi lélẹ́yìí o. Ohun tí mo béèrè ojú yẹn lọ o. Mo fẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá ọmọ mi lé o. Eléyìí kúrò ní ordinary DNA o. 3 years. Lagos State. 3 years. Wọ́n dà mí láàmú o. Delay can result to denial because by seeing all these things, I was tired.
Frustrate this case. Do you see how they are trying to frustrate and adjourn the case? On top this DNA, and this man has actually done right with Barrister Ogungbe, like everything the court has asked you guys to do.
Do you want me to speak? Papariano.
Is that not what you guys have been doing?
Exactly.
So between Baba Mohbad and these people, who are the people delaying and manipulating this case, as you can see? Okay, what is Baba Mohbad not doing right again on this case? What is he not doing right? So please start the right channels. And I will make another video. I will still make another video. I'm going to be like, I will still make another video. Start the right channel. So Baba Mohbad, what is the last word you have for people like watching?
I want to plead to the whole world. Not only Lagos State.
Of course, even people alone. Even people like everywhere in
I've been calling Baba Tinubu, please. I want to do this DNA. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣe DNA kí n lọ sí ọmọ mi. Òkú ọmọdé ni kò yẹ kó pẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí. Tó bá ti lọ sí òkú yẹn, ta ló fẹ́ fi ṣe DNA? DNA mo ní mo fẹ́ ṣe kí n ṣe DNA kí n mọ̀ bóyá ọmọ mi lélẹ́yìí. Kò yẹ kó pa ọmọ ẹ̀ mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́ kó tún jòkú ẹ̀ mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́. Ṣé yẹ kó pa ọmọ ẹ̀ kó tún wá jòkú ẹ̀? Wọ́n wá ń gbèsè yín ọ̀daràn. Olúwa o. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ regret pé mo wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Even tí bá ti ní justice, ẹ jẹ́ mọ̀ pé mo lọ sẹ́kìtì. I'm no more living in Lagos because mi ò mọrú agbára tí ẹnìkan lè ní kó máa lo òṣìṣẹ́ Lagos State against me.
It's very obvious already. Because I didn't.
A welfare officer is just like a secretary to the judge now.
And the judge says,
and you go and bring a fake center. Wọ́n ní tí wọ́n kàn dákúnlẹ̀ ẹ̀mí ẹ̀kan fìyà jẹ. Àdàbí sẹ́yìn náà ò bá bímọ o.
Very, very shocking. So Nigerians, you can see now, please tag the appropriate authorities. Because some of us still have hope, little hope in the government. But the judiciary system that is on this Mohbad's DNA case, please, please.
Papariano, let's hear you first. No, I came up first. Okay, if I don't want to talk first.
Richie, before we hear Papariano.
Please. So Nigerians, tag the appropriate authorities.
Hello. Before we hear Papariano, let's listen to.
So
what Wunmi said. Richie, before we listen to Papariano, let's listen to what Wunmi put out as well. Let's hear it together. So let's listen to what Wunmi said as well.
We've listened to that
before we started this, let's listen to what Wunmi replied what Baba said as well.
Okay, yeah.
So Baba can come out and be begging the whole world. The whole world that is already abusing, the whole world that doesn't listen to. Let's hear what Wunmi said as well, please.
That's yeah. Of course, so that I can make a. But I've made up my mind. I want to say something. Will I blame the man? Definitely. But Papariano, do we talk now, or you want to play that with me so that people can? Just think about what they want to say.
Standing, Baba, ẹ máa ṣe interview, ẹ máa tire. Ṣé interview mi? Mo ti expect to be 10 látàná, but mo was surprised nípa ẹyọkan ni mo rí. Baba, ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀. Most of your lies, most of your conversations online are lies. Just because I'm not debunking you. Màá tún fún yín ní time dáadáa. Tó bá ti tó time láti counter everything. Mo máa counter. But right now, ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ. But I just want you to have one thing at the back of your mind. That kò sí smear campaign, bossy Twitter, bossy Instagram, bossy. Nothing will change my mind. You could go, everybody bashing me will just cry, yeah. I am not, nothing will change. The only thing that can change my mind, I have told you yesterday, you will beg Liam. You will do 10 media rounds. You will go to every you know, I told you at the court yesterday. You will do every newspaper publication to apologize to this boy for all you have made him out. Because you know at the back of your mind, you know at the back of your mind that this child belongs to your child. But just because of what you wanted, which can never happen as far as there is law that protects the child, interest of the child. It will never happen. The only way it will happen is the court will do a DNA first. I will see the result of the court. Then maybe after signing that you will apologize to Liam in 10 different stations, 10 newspapers for all you have made him go through, all the lies that you have said you have told just to buy sympathy, just to make people believe you. But which you know at the back of your mind that you are here to publicize that you have maligned this innocent boy, you have done your thinkable to him just because of your selfish interest. But one thing I'm going to do is that with or without you, I will do DNA. And once it is done, I would want you to go out there to defend my child. You know what? In all of this, I will keep proving to each and every one of you that I'm the mother of my child. And I will to each and every one of you that do not like me. Emulate one of these for my character. Stand on your 10 toes. Do not let bullies make you surrender. Do not let social media propaganda, smear campaign, hate from different people, curses from different people, make you do what you don't want to do. Stand on your ground. Because that is one thing that has shaped me so far. And you know what? I am so glad that they did all they did to me. Because I really do not have what is it called? I really do not have the mind to face media to do what I am doing. It is what they have done to me that even made me want to go into acting. Because now I am bold, I am fearless, and I have a mind of my own. So Baba, you will do interview. You will do like 100 before May 5th. I will still stand on my toes. Except you are ready to do the needful. You will beg my child, Baba. You will beg me her. Not because of anything, but because you have done the worst to a child. You have done what a godfather is not supposed to do for a child because of money. You've made a whole lot of people sin just because of the lies that you have told on my child and on myself. And I'm not even trying to involve myself in all of this because I'm an adult. But you see that little child, I will fight for him to the last. And nothing, I repeat, nothing you want to say or do that will move my stand, except you are ready to do what I want. One thing I am glad that happened yesterday is that it has been clear to you now that me, Omomumi, has the final say on Liam. You see that all of this propaganda, at the end of the day, the law will take its course. With or without you, I am doing the DNA of Liam. Not because of anything, but just because I'm not even trying to prove anything to anybody. I'm only trying to prove to my child. I'm sure I'm giving him so many reasons not to ever associate with you as a person, because you like I can't even trust him with one of his slippers with you, not the thought of the entire body of my child, because you have proved to him and you will do anything to make sure that you unalive him. But you know what? As long as I live, it's never going to happen. As long as I live, none of your interview, talks, speech party will matter to me. Because if people can think deep, they will know from the beginning that you know what you are doing, but they were just blinded with emotions. They will know from the beginning that you know that this child is a grandchild. You've never cursed him. That is when they will know. Whenever people are cursing, you don't say amen to it. That is when they will know. But you know, because people were blinded with emotions, they allowed it to continue, and which I'm not angry about. But now we are at the final destination. You will prove it if you have the right over Liam. And Baba, you won't do this with me. This one, and you know what? You see all these ugly bloggers that you're going to, they cannot do it. Move, go very well. I want you to go start doing the LTV. What is it called? All this PR that you were doing before. I want you to start now. Like I will prove it to you over and over and over again that all of these things you're doing will not affect me. You know what the court asked you to do with me? Beg me. If you're not going back to that, we will be in this battle for 20 years. I'm still here. But one thing that I love and I am glad is that you got to try to yesterday that you have no power over Liam. So that, and you know what? Go to High Court, go to Ikeja, go to Appeal Court, go to these are the things my people have been trying to let you all know for the longest. That I was the one that said I wanted DNA, but you never believed them. I hope it is started. I hope the truth has been established now. I wanted this DNA. If I had said no from the beginning, we would not move an inch. I wanted this.
That's all.
And I am so glad that I was the one that wanted this DNA. And you know, with all the propaganda, you know, when you guys did that fake publication like the last time, saying the hospital that me Timo choose fake, which is a lie. I never said anything. No, my normal self, I would have posted all of those things. I want you to enjoy. Because all of those things is just, they will type, keep out the work, they will type, interview, they will do. I cannot stop people. I don't feel but every other thing, Baba, all of this, Aloba family, Kiniko family, all this noise. I called you from the beginning of this case, not to avoid all of this. Baba, shaking your money, what do you want? Let me bring this child to you for this DNA. He's your grandchild, blah, blah, blah. You said no, you were screaming property. While all of these things was happening, you were going online screaming DNA and you never discussed it with me. And a whole lot of people think you discussed this with me, a minimum, sir, just because I wasn't talking. You were screaming DNA, and I was running after you with calls. Baba, DNA. Don't bring our dirty line outside. Everybody has family issues that they are dealing with. Let's do this as a family. You never said yes to DNA. You never wanted it from the beginning. The next thing you did was going to my lawyer to serve them. You did not come to me as a family that I feel that we were. The only action you did was going to my lawyer. So you going to my lawyer is going to court. You wanted this to escalate, and it is happening. And now you want to do a DNA test, a private DNA test on the child that I betted. Very laughable. And you know what? I'm not even saying no to it. But the court has to do first before I can allow you. You will not I've said it from the beginning. I will never allow you to manipulate this DNA. Because I know that is your aim. You cannot phantom the fact that this is everything that you've done to me. No, my people were saying it. I was the one that consented. I was the one that said yes to DNA. They said a lie. Now Baba. Oh yeah, now we are at the junction now. He should come here. He should give me the order to bring Liam to him. They have told you yesterday, you have to settle this privately. Beg her. Because you have done worse thing to her. But we feel like you still want to go with this route. I am here for you. 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years to come. Now you go old. My pikin is this small. I did here and I no move. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you. Okay, yeah, so here. So a lot of people that do not know this process from the beginning. Although when I'm ready, I'll definitely put clarity. I'm not trying to convince anybody. I'm only trying to put down evidences for my child because of future. So you know, so many of his followers would never knew I was the one pursuing him with call when the DNA narrative started. They never knew. Everybody thought Motiso no latile just because he has been the one talking. And you know, all of you that have been saying you will never hear him deny it. But when the DNA narrative came out, I was the one begging enjoy DNA. Enjoy, but you can be our family walosita. Might be on my buying. My air can shed anywhere. I know most of the followers, they are not even aware. But you know what? You made it this way. You washed our family lining outside. You made people feed on. I don't know if you are paid on our pains. My mother-in-law, Adura, you made everyone feed on our pains. And right now, I won't go through all of those things and later feel like I will surrender to you. I will never be a loser. This war, I will fight it to the end, and I will make sure I win with God by my side. So for me to, once it is time for me to talk, to say everything well detailed, in fact, do you know that, let me give people a gist. Do you know that when they did that nonsense publication about our hospital, they were fake, we also wrote to their hospital and they said the same thing. They don't do DNA on us. We are educated. You know, when they wrote that embalmed body to our hospital, trying to, discredit our hospital, I bring our low to their level. Not, our Kosibe, our same message hospital. Can the DNA be done in an embalmed body? The response is no. So I just want to So, you will see the evidences of their own hospital too. You know me so well. I am a queen of evidence. I will post everything. When the hospital chose themselves. When the hospital that even them chose themselves, told us that we don't do DNA in an embalmed body. It can never be done because the body has been injected with a chemical. The only DNA that can be done is a tissue based, which requires nails, hair, teeth, or bone marrow. But they did not ask our hospital such question. They only asked a weird question because they wanted that weird response.
We listen to Baba Mohbad.
And that is what they've been
Let's
using to
listen
fool
to
their
her, please.
followers for the longest. But keep doing what you are doing. Interview kan lẹ jẹ mí just one but no be now mo fẹ́ kọ́kọ́ ṣe bó ṣe wọ̀nyí lọ́nà ẹ ṣe bó ṣe wọ so many things ẹ pariwo ẹ ṣe everything birthday week ọmọ mi lélẹ́yìí mo fẹ́ gbádùn fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ mi gbádùn once it is time for me to to just ẹyọ kan lẹ jẹ mí láti debunk gbogbo ìwọ tẹjọ tẹtí parí with so evidences but I will give you time to keep doing your interviews when it is time for me to talk I will definitely talk but one thing I want you to know Liam has a right with or without his father I am his mommy I am his father is late and nobody will take his right away from him, not even you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the day. I want to go now. God bless you. I just woke up and speaking. God bless everyone. The least you can do is all this interview, and I don't care. After all of this, I'm LOC, CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera. Yes, already. You see all of this. One thing that's now that I am happy about right now is that you are getting to know that I am the mother of Liam. You are just all this Oloyebi is for your people, is on your side. The only family that my husband has now is me and Liam because we are married. What you really want it as you are truly clamoring for it, you will still go out there and do what you are doing right now because you are giving me the power to still give you. Oh my God! Oh, you are still put you in your place. You won't do this to my child. That is one thing I promise you. That all of these people, all of those ones that you are controlling, let it stop with the children that you bet. You see, I'm not, as young as I am, even all the people criticizing me, you hear one thing from me, I mean the haters, stand on your ground. Even if the world will shake. If you won't do that to my child, you have done everything you could since for close over 2 years. You have done interview, you have bullied me, you have sent people, you've done the unexpected. But you can see that I am still standing. I will stand till forever. Standing. Baba, interview, tire.
So àdúrà màmá gbọ́ ọkọ̀ tí ọmọ yìí sọ sí tó sọ sí bàbá ẹ̀ báyìí tí ìyá Mohbad fúnra rẹ̀ ó màmá gbọ́ ọkọ̀ tí ọmọ yìí sọ sí ọkọ ẹ̀ and they are still supporting her.
Sir, she did not say anything wrong. She's not saying anything wrong. She's not saying anything wrong. Mama bullying you. She's not saying anything wrong. She's giving facts. You'd always want to hear one story. You don't want to hear the other story. When are
Thunder, fire your mouth. All of now we come from the same crying family. Idiots. Get out.
All tensions are still high. Bloods are still spiraling. I don't think I'll be able to do this show. I will listen to you guys. And when there's more calmness, I will give my opinion. I think you guys should, what do you guys want to say? You guys should address this, please. Because I don't want something that they will begin to use hammer and cutlass to be looking for me. So please, you guys should break it down to pieces.
You can see all the lies, we people were following. Look at all the lies Wunmi came outside and said about the DNA. You can see the way they manipulate. Ó tún darí àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀. Ó tún darí wọn rú. Torí wọn ò pé. Can you imagine? Ọmọ yìí tí tó fi lọ lẹ pépà mọ́ ẹnu ọ̀nà tí wọ́n rí. Up to today, tó bẹ́ẹ̀ pé Mohbad lọ lọ́mọ yẹn. You don't need to go through all those stress. This is him. Go and do anywhere. Take him. Go and do it and bring it back. Only Baba ọmọ ló lọ́mọ. Please, ẹ má go and go mọ́. Àti ó jẹ́ ti sú wa. Àìmọye ọmọ àlè ń gbòòrò. But what bàbá yìí? Ṣé bàbá yìí orí bàbá yẹn gan ni ò pé láti lẹ̀? Ṣé ó lè padà wá síta? Kó a máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ ń sìn. Ṣèbí owó tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ló ti fẹ́ náwó tán ni àbí kò tí ì yé mi? Because I don't even understand. So you can now come out and be proud. People ẹ gbà mí o. Ìwọ tó ti bú àwọn èèyàn. Gbogbo àwọn tó support ẹ tó ti bú wọn. I don't even understand. You can now come back out now and be begging people to help you. Bukky Jesse, she came out as well. Ẹ má dáwọ́ kankan, ẹ má yẹ kíní kankan. Ta ló fẹ́ já owó òpònú olùkọ́ ló fẹ́ jáwó mọ́? Bàbá, o fẹ́ sin ọmọ ẹ, o fẹ́ mọ ẹni tó ní Liam, bàbá ó ti bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ. Ó jẹ́ gbà wọ́n á pa ẹ́ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ni. Gbogbo tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn wo lọ́jà ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún? Àwọn tó yẹ kó ti gbà ẹ́, ó ti bú wọn. What is next thing? Àwọn tó yẹ kó gbà, àwọn tó ń jà fún ẹ. Òun rèé, àyàmí káwá ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Wọ́n ti mọ́lé nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ni. Did you even call her or did you even visit her pé kó lọ kí wọn àtọkọ ẹ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ náà ń jà fún pẹ̀lú ẹ náà ó tún bú wọn náà ni ó kọjá sí wọn. Please let us be reality. Gbogbo family ọmọ kan tó ń ṣe bàbá Mohbad olófa gbogbo tó ṣẹlẹ̀. I'm telling you ọmọ pínípíní Mohbad ju mi lọ náà ọmọ tó bí nínú ọmọ ni. Tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹ báyìí bàbá and this guy she was talking àdúrà yẹn torí mo tẹ̀ wá ń wo ọjọ́ alẹ́ àdúrà ọjọ́ wájú àdúrà báyìí kéèyàn jáde kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí bàbá ẹ báyìí nítorí nǹkan tó fẹ́ fún ẹ owó tó bá gbà ọ̀ bá fún ẹ nílé ọ̀ bá fún ẹ lẹ́nìtì torí tó bá jẹ́ tó bá yẹ pàrọ̀ fún ọmọ ní ẹ̀yìn àrùn ẹ̀ ọmọ bá tọrọ ó bẹ̀ yìí.
blessing not even àdúrà get to get blessing.
What is it? What is there? What kí ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀? Ṣé gbogbo àgbà padà fún yìí? Well, if you are listening to me, àdúrà, gbogbo àgbà padà fún yìí. Wọ́n máa fẹ́ sínú fíìmù ní o. Mo máa di olórin ní o. Wọ́n á yọ okùn lẹ́sẹ̀. Ìwọ gan fúnra rẹ̀ wà gbójú àwa wájú báyìí. Ìyá ẹ̀gbọ́n sá fún ẹ.
Good evening, Papariano. Good evening, everybody.
No, wait.
Mr. Chris,
I just came
Emma
in.
Binu.
No, wait.
Ekale, everybody.
No,
Good evening, everybody.
Nisuru.
Exactly. I'm not giving submission. No, I'm not giving submission. I came up because of that silly girl that came upstairs. Tani Yae. Ìwọ ọmọ tó go Emma Binu kò ń ṣe submission wá give. No, ọmọ tó gun òkè yẹn wá tó bá bí ẹ dá show ní comment section. I'm waiting for you there. Tani Yae. Ìyá wo ló bí ẹ? Tó gòkè tó ń sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ. Ìyá wo ló bí ẹ? Ta ni ìyá inú ayé? Ìyí tó máa gbèpè lọ́lé ló máa pọ̀nù yín. Ẹ ṣeun gan ẹyẹ kí n drop. I will come back.
Want to be here.
Eric. I will say this and some people will not like it, but it's the gospel truth. That's the way I think. I will choose the lesser evil, personally. Papa Mohbad is a lesser evil when it comes to this DNA of a case. In as much that.
Hello, you guys should just be talking now. I am following you guys. I want to hear what everybody will say. Just go on. Okay, and forget about the volume. I intentionally remove the volume. Okay, don't bother about what is happening in the screen. Just talk.
I want people to judge me for what I want to say tonight. Actually, I be against Baba Mohbad, really. Like what Eric is saying. I know we are aggrieved about the man. And we have to. He caused it. Yeah, you are right. People have been saying this for long. And at the end of the day, we have indicated. But the only thing I want us to think about is this. Who do you choose? When it becomes legal, I said it yesterday in a K-Crown's platform. Legally, the lady is on top. Yeah. But when you talk of the moral, the tradition, where we came from, for God's sake, imagine can feel it now. It's normal. It may not be normal legally. When you in-laws, anybody acts doubting you, we can spread the mind as long as we want, because at the end of the day, we'll mess up. Yeah. But I will still choose him when it comes to this DNA of a case. Pion Puron you, Bia is playing along you, I don't care. But is he asking for it? And the honor is on the lady to do it. Imagine I get it straight. I think I get it properly. We are all Nigerians. We are not born here. Maybe some people are born here, yeah? But we should think about our own tradition, our norms, normal society, where we came from. Ẹgbẹ̀gbẹ́ àwọn tí wù mí kíní kan. I don't care. I can do anything I want. I can do anything. Yeah, they can say anything. He doesn't have the power. He doesn't have this thing. Legally, yes. They may think that way. But I think I'm out why do now? All this thing we are talking about. Emma Rupi. What should I see me? Kí máa ṣe? She was open to the web but I mean, he messed up everything. She could decide that more or more money. People go show more money. Ejika roll now. I know people have different opinion about it. I'm telling you my own opinion. She could come money. Unukulo bebe. Kodo sori kini. Kíyàwó mo máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún mi. Ṣé mo lè gbà ni? No, think about yourself. Put yourself in that position. Will you do it? It's not possible. Talk lots of ìyàwó ọmọ ẹ. Not even your own personal wife doing that. It's downgrading. If somebody on the floor, you can't step on him. I believe the guy is on the floor. They don't want to kill him, but be on the floor. I definitely it's his own doing. Well, I just look at the youth thing that has been stupid and it's one of those things that has happened. Would I encourage him to go and do that? I will not.
Okay, Shalake, what will be the solution now?
The solution is very simple. Very, very simple. I've said it on a kick out. That's my own personal solution. Start all over again.
Yeah.
Start all over again.
Yeah.
If you are very serious about it.
No. When you say start all over again, are you referring to the court or are you referring to Baba Mubad?
I'm referring to Baba Mubad.
Then start what? Start what all over?
Now, I want to know that child. Is it my grandchild?
And then you are not giving the solution now. That's all. When you say start, when you say
for now.
This one has been let me okay.
When you say start all over again, be very
thank you. I'm not going to do ADR. ADR is being sorted. They've cleared it. The court will decide.
Oh no,
they've done it now. They've done it now. No. It's like you are not getting me.
No, I'm not getting you at all.
Now, what I'm saying is that good. I went for ADR. The mistake have been done.
Sorry?
The mistake have been done. That is...
What mistake?
For you accepting ADR.
Alternative dispute resolution, yeah?
Which
I've said it.
is what brought them to the family court. Thank you. Because they said, okay, I will do it. Okay, I will not do it. No, okay, you guys go and sort it out.
Yeah, so
We
we'll
agreed.
move on from there now.
Now, go back there again. I'm not doing ADR. I want to start all over again. That's my thought now.
Oh, you mean it should now I understand you now. It should come out of this ADR.
ADR, totally.
Okay.
Because this thing has been done. You accepted it. You took it to court. Everything, the court has said that, oh, I'm going to do it.
Are you
Now-
telling us now, Shalake, are you telling us now that the lawyers are so dumb they could not, when they are supposed to even appeal the case and they all kept quiet? Are you telling us that this is
No,
now
it's
the
not
right
too
time
late.
that
It's not too late
that they
now.
have to now react? Are you
We
telling
said
us?
it that time. We said it that time.
I
Why
won't
not
listen
said
to
it?
you. I won't listen to you. Won't listen to your submission. Won't listen to you. When the Baba team, when the, you see, Cholake, I only want you to but let us just do it one by one so that you understand
Okay.
and you will see where I'm coming from. Because there's one thing that they said, as they used to say, fool me once, shame on me. I mean, shame on you. But when you fool me twice, it is shame on me. Oh. That is just it. If you think that Baba does not, see, let me tell you one thing.
My brother. Okay, let's say you have said it now. It's been full once now. We are looking for the second time.
The truth is that the man is going to be. See, there's one thing that you still don't understand about this Baba Mohbad. It's not that we are not wicked people. We don't hate him. It's someone that you are trying to tell him that do something, do it this way. This is the way that something will. But when you refuse to do it the right way and you expect a different result,
I'm telling you. Yeah. He has himself to blame. No. Will I because of that? No. My point is this. Firefox.
Baba Mohbad supposed to support all of them. It's not now. He started crying because he has spent all the money that they gave to him, but he has fixed it to one account. So now he's not coming out again to be begging people to come and support him. The people that are to support you.
Firefox.
Eric Green, I think your audio is a little bit distorted.
It's just that. So,
Yeah.
Firefox, let me tell you this. What you are saying is right. But ask yourself, after all the mistakes has been done, do you think you are in that position? You made a mistake. I mean, the sin has been done. The deed has been done. So you see, we cannot rewrite all this story.
Yeah, let's find a way forward. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
let's find a way forward for someone
We
that
now
not able
support.
to listen.
We now support
Let's find a way
a better evil.
Firefox.
Okay.
A greater evil.
Yeah,
lesser evil.
I'm listening to you. Mr. Shodake, I understand Mr. Shodake, but continue. Mr. Richie, you want to say something?
Yeah, I was just saying that we can be here and put whatever blame you want to put on Joseph Aloba till tomorrow morning. Do you understand? But what we're saying now at the moment is what can we do?
He should go back to the drawing table.
Okay, I like that.
All over again.
Firefox, what do you think?
We can say it though. It's not as if we don't know what he can actually do. He can still remedy this thing. There are still ways that
let's focus on that. Yes.
Okay. If you say so, yes. Well, it's not that I hate him so much like that. It's not that I hate him. I don't hate him. I don't want people to get me wrong. He's someone that we know. That's why we are still talking about him. But he is not just, I don't know, maybe some people are, because I don't know, there's some group of people that are they gather themselves together and they are the ones that are pushing him. Now they are pushing him. See where he is today now. We didn't want this to happen, but he allowed this to happen to himself. If he had listened, honestly,
will you now use that?
This won't have.
Will you now use that? I'm asking you now. Will you ask that? Everything
For
that
instance, you want to kill
happened.
him because of that? You want to kill him because of that?
I
No, we're
mean,
not
will you
crucifying him.
now
We're not
use that
crucifying him. We're
The
not
fact
trying
to
to
that
crucify
somebody
him
that
lesser
anyway.
evil?
The only thing is that he only needs to
I mean, the
reason
more
now
evil
so that he
that
can do something.
your own grandfather, the father of your husband, talking like that to that person. Pé torí pé nǹkan tó ṣe ò dáa. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ròyìn náà. Nàìjíríà ti wá náà. Bí wá sílùú òyìnbó now. Please, we're not born here.
Shabaki, you know what when I heard
We were born somewhere.
Good
1
evening,
minute,
everyone.
Shabaki.
Good evening, everyone.
This is not
Please,
funny
1
again.
second. So, like, let me remind you something. This is a Gen Z world. This kid has no regard for anybody. There are worse people than Wumi out there in the street of Nigeria. We are living a Gen Z world. You will see a girl telling her mother or her father,
So
you are
I
very
will not
stupid.
accept that as a parent.
You cannot accept it as
I
a
will
father.
now accept that
But
as my in-law.
Aloba, hello sir, hold on please, sir. Mr.
And
Aloba
I will not be
has
supporting
sold his birthright for
something I cannot take as personal.
Uncle Edronosa, Emma Binusa. Aloba the tablet right here. As a father, Wumi cannot have this audacity if Mr. Aloba has remained truthful to himself from beginning. He was after the wealth and the money of his son, and he sold his birthright along the way. So she come out to mess him up the more because she knows he has nobody behind him anymore. So she's saying this thing because she knows she is ahead of him in the game right now. So that's it. So go ahead, sir. Sir Richie, let's hear you, then I can talk. Thank you.
I don't know who's voting me. Let me allow Sarichi to talk. I mean, somebody is voting me. Okay, only na me. Who is that? Say na me. Are they being paid? Yeah, Richie talk.
Just to support what Amika mentioned about the youthful, or we can say this Gen Z world. Remember the top banker that got murdered by the young girlfriend in Nigeria? This was about 3 years ago. Remember that guy that got murdered in the Airbnb in Lekki Axis? Do you guys remember? The young handsome banker that got murdered, and it was robbed, and and was by the Ataga. Yes, that's thank you, Madam Mr. Flakes. So I mean, let's put that aside. I think what we should be doing as a public is to try and encourage a fair treatment, a fair judgment among the two people, right? I know, and I've heard a lot of people saying the Child Act. There's nothing to do with the Child Act here, right? You can do whatever privacy that needs to be established has to be established. We all know that the child has to be protected. Nobody is abused. Nobody is saying anything regard that. But what we're saying here is to find a fair, right, judgment between Joseph Aloba and the wife of his lost son. I think that's what we should be focusing on, right? As the court do the good thing, to me is no. If you ask me, you know why? Because the court actually failed, right? I don't care whether the clerk or whatever you want to say. The court's an institution. The court is an institution that needs a super integrity as kind of that should be reflecting to the public. But for them picking up the wrong center, that shows the weakness, right, of the court. And they need to uphold integrity. And the only way to do that is go back to square one and let's start all over again. That would have been the best thing.
Mr. Richie, let me ask
It's
this
this
question.
way I see it.
Let me ask this question. Does Baba Mohbad not have a competent lawyer? Is Baba Mohbad lawyer not competent enough to know these things? When to appeal?
Listen, we were not there inside the court. You can see, but when the lawyer came out, you can see the visible
Do you know the reason why I
frustrating
asked this
appearance.
question?
1 minute, you are not there. He said they had an
Do you
argument.
know
You were
the reason
not
why
there
I asked
inside
this
the court.
question? Do you know the reason why I asked this question?
Yeah.
Now, the reason why I ask this question is that there are some incidents that happened in the past that you should have like challenged, but they let it all go. That's why we are where we are today now. That's why Papa Mohbad is where he is today now. I'm not trying to blame him. I'm not trying. Maybe he's actually doing things the wrong way. It is high time for him to wake up now. One new, as Yoruba will say, "Orun to ṣì wà lókè yìí, ó ṣì tó aṣọ, ó ṣì tó sá."
Yeah, that's what we're saying. But if you still listen, if you
So
keep
sọ̀rọ̀
going
ọ̀kan ló wà
back,
lókè ẹ má máa purọ́ fún yàn náà.
Fire Force,
This is
if you
dangerous.
keep going,
You can't
Fire
continue.
Force,
Please.
What are you saying,
Please,
Sholake? What
please.
are you
Kò
saying?
sọ̀rọ̀ kankan tó wà lókè. You can't continue to flog a dead horse, please.
Fire Force, Fire
What
Force.
do you
If
mean
you
by that?
keep going back, if you
This
keep
case
going
is
back,
more like he's dead and buried. Please.
Sholake,
Am I telling you?
Sholake, 1 minute. Don't go there. Yeah, if you keep blaming, like I said before,
We are not blaming anybody here. The
we
deed
can
has
put
been
it.
done.
No, I'm asking.
It's been done. He's dead and buried. Please. The
Wow.
case is with that lady.
Wow. For real, Sholake? Is that what you think?
Sholake, I don't know what you mean by dead and buried.
Is that what you
Now, this is what I mean.
Cholake,
Is that lady?
Cholake, hold on. There's something I want you to get from this girl. I picked 2 points from our words today.
Yeah.
I want you guys to listen. I want to play it so you can listen. The audacity this girl have to say such a thing.
No, I can repeat it for you.
Hold on. I just want to listen to it. I'll play it here now. Listen.
Body of my child, because you have flown to me. And you will do anything to make sure that he is unaliving. But you know what? As long as I live, it's never going to happen.
Did you hear that? That she cannot entrust her son to his grandfather because she thinks that he won her life.
Yeah, but the Punisher, to me, I won't take that. You know why I won't take that, right? Sholake, I'm sorry, the Punisher, she has every right to say she wouldn't just give her son to Baba Mohbad without any supervision. She has every right to say that.
But she said that on her life, on her life, the boy.
No.
She said it now.
Listen.
No. In the same voice.
Listen, why are we guys misinterpreting this thing now?
No.
Even in the same voice.
Listen again.
What I heard, maybe you should play it again.
Listen, we've heard that many times, right? But all I'm saying to
I've
you,
heard it now.
So
all I'm saying, listen, you cannot stop her, right, from protecting a child.
I'm telling you. Now, in the same voice, go and beg. Instead of giving it out.
1 minute now. Before. Listen, this. I don't know why we're going about this. This is what brought them to court. She wants court to preside over this.
Even can you
So
imagine?
why it's just a repetition of what's going on.
Richie, she even said it. They just played it now. She said, if you can go and beg in 10 channels.
No, that's a different one. I'm talking about the sentence the Punisher just played, right? All I'm saying is, with the dispute behind them, with the kind of rivalry and enmity behind them, as a mother, she has every right to protect her child. She cannot entrust her child just to talk about So there's nothing wrong with that.
Especially if he's feeling that the child is going to be.
Listen, I don't want us to be emotional about this thing, right?
Please, hold on. You people are talking against each other. We're not hearing you guys. Hold on, Firefox, please.
Okay, just one word. Go ahead, Mr. Richie, go ahead.
I'm just explaining that I don't want us to be emotional about this stuff, right? What we want is a fair judgment, right? And whenever we see there's a weakness somewhere, let's highlight it out, right? But if we are saying that for her to have said that she doesn't entrust her child, right, into Joseph Aloba's hand, she has every right because they're enemy at the moment, right? And that's why they went to court. She wants the court to preside over whatever that's happening between her son and Mr. Aloba. So if the court order, if the court ordered, which is what they wanted to do before, right? The sample will be collected at the highest of the representative of the court, Wumi's representative and Baba Mohbad representative. That was the plan initially, right? But when the centers, all the center issues, well, all this center ulabalu happens. That's why I'm saying to you that the court shouldn't have go over to place another judgment. They should have said, okay, listen, hey, this mistake is embarrassing for the court. I think we're going back to the square one. Let's pick up another center and get it done. That's what I think.
Richie.
Let me come in there.
Wait, Eric.
Wait. Let me come in there. Mr. Richie, you see, you are right about your submission. Yes, the court can actually do better than what they're actually doing right now, especially knowing that. Do you know one thing? I even still said it yesterday. Even if they are to blame the lady, that maybe she can actually say maybe she didn't even find out that she didn't know they don't do it, and that was a mistake on her part, and well, they should allow her to pick another. But even the court, do you know the judiciary? They are experts. It's not the first time that these cases they're handling this kind of cases. So they are experts. They know about these things. So how could they make such mistakes? So, and what was their punishment for that? You know, like we are not expecting, we are the public, but we are not expecting maybe.
Listen, I just told you. You guys are mixing. Listen, the internal discipline.
Yes.
With the court clerk.
Exactly.
We're not interested, right?
But nothing like that happened.
The court is an institution that represents the states, right?
Of course.
They failed, and the representative of the state is the magistrate of the court. He should announce and put their hands up. Yes, we failed because of blah blah blah. What we've done,
and that you do better.
And based on that, I'm asking you guys to do this all over again. Simple.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you know why I'm saying this. The court are not looking, for me, the way the court are going, they're not looking after the integrity of the court, of the judiciary system.
What do you think the court?
That should be the first priority today.
Let us even shoot straight. From what I can see now, from your own instinct, let's say they are not. What do you think the court is? What do you think is actually happening in the court right now with their judgment? Like this is the route they want to go next, and this and that. What do you think?
Please, this person stop dropping me now. What can I do you now? Stop dropping me, please.
Okay, they are dropping you. I told you.
Who is dropping you? Who is that?
I don't know. They said moderator drop you.
And somebody drops and they are saying
you see what Baba Mohbad lawyer should do
Insider.
was to challenge. Hold on, please.
Please.
Just hold on, please. A moment, please. I'm on a line of thought. What Baba Mohbad lawyer needs to do was to challenge the court for trying to conduct a secret test, which I think the lawyer Ogungbe has rightly done. But there is one legal strategy that they've Baba Mohbad's lawyer have omitted totally. And this was the fact that Wunmi had conducted a test before. They can first compel Wunmi to release that test result. Go to the court, challenge Wunmi to release that test that she has already done first. But they didn't do this. And now the courts, they can also go to the High Court and challenge this particular program the court is pushing out for them to do. It can actually challenge it and stall that process, and then request for a proper the first case he brought before the court, and request not for any alternative dispute resolution set up this time around, a fair trial in a court of law, where they will challenge whether he actually has the right to challenge for the DNA of Liam or not, and then they put this into trial.
Okay.
If Baba Mohbad do not do this girl is thoroughly empowered already because
it makes sense to me.
yes.
Can I ask this question?
Thank you. She is thoroughly empowered. That's where the problem lies.
Wait.
By the law, by the government of Lagos State, and by the strong leaders in that Lagos State.
We are not lawyers here.
Which one will go here now? Shall I get they talk? I mean, can they talk? Which one will go here now? I'm gonna take one at a time.
Is it okay
Please, madam, wait, abeg, me here. After which is me, please. After which is me, please.
Oh God.
Please let's listen to Amika, please. Yeah, I'll moderate this panel for now, please.
Okay,
Amika,
thank you. Yes. Once more. Good evening, everyone. What I have to say, may not go right with a lot of us here, because people will still say she's still thinking about the past. No, I am trying to inculcate critical reasoning into all of us. The Baba Mohbad, the Baba himself, does he really want to do that DNA? Is it because he's not getting what he wants from that girl? Is he ready? Because you cannot tell me you have 4 to 3 lawyers on DNA and this whole thing is going this way.
We are not here for that, please. We don't want to go back.
Exactly. Let's move on. Remember what we said.
No. We are not here for that. Richie, please.
Let me finish. I just said a lot of you may not like what I'm going to say.
Definitely. I'm not here for that, please.
Talake, please.
Please, hold on, sir. Please.
Amika, you know what we said. I'm just to remind you what we said.
Hold on. I'm going somewhere. Let me talk.
Let's just deal with this situation.
Okay, hold on. Let me talk. I am bringing a submission. Okay, I am starting a submission of mine, of how I think about this whole thing. Let me finish.
Thank you.
Then this is it. Does he really want the result, or does he really want a good result, or does he really want his son to get that DNA justice as the father? Or is it because he found out that nobody is by his side again, he wants to start crying out and looking for public sympathy? These are the questions you need to go and ask the man first. Then when you ask the man first, with these critical questions, we know where to know how to help him or where to start from. That is if Nigerians are really ready to help him anymore. That's number one.
Okay,
number two, from the girl's side, let me learn now, guy. You've been talking all those while I've been quiet. Hold on, please. From the girl's side, me, I don't blame her. Now the foul where it to sue me, ni mo blame. It to sue, ni mo blame. Because if that woman treat that girl well, that girl go no say, na boy she born. One day, we don't know what in destiny they carry us go. That pikin go fit pay her the same coin she's paying Aloba family. You can see I am not citing any of them, and I'm not cut out for any of them. Baba and the girl, I think, to end my submission, I think they're on the same page. Everybody is just playing his own game, in his own monopoly game to favor him. They're on the same page on whatsoever is happening. How many years now, DNA? How many years? Look at how the girl is talking. Look at how the girl is even talking. They're all on the same page. I beg, me, I'm not there for sympathy game. Make everybody hold in my breast. They are all together. Thank you, everybody. Shego.
Thank you.
Richie, let me go next.
No, you're not next.
No.
You are not next. I
want to ask something from
Isabella. You get this show today,
please.
No, I know. I will say this, and I will quote. No, I will say this. I will quote. Please, Richie, please.
Okay.
I don't know this question from Isabella. It makes sense to me what she said. Now, Isabella, you said something. I just want to convince myself, please. And it really makes a lot of sense to me. But there's one caveat I want to say from what you just said. ADR You went to court to challenge something that you want a DNA. The court now go and settle it, and you agree with it. After agreeing with it, you guys cannot agree. The court has to
After, wait, Sholake, you say after agreeing, you guys cannot agree. So there's no resolution.
No. You have agreed.
That's true. Insider, there's no resolution anywhere.
You agree with
So
it.
they have to go back to the court.
Okay. Can we move to Justice Mubad now, please? Falake, you've answered. You have your answer. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Before I start,
You answer now.
Mr. Eric, thank you so much. Kudos to you, Mr. Eric. When the show started, Papariano was playing Immunizer and Baba interview. After that, they wanted to analyze. And Mr. Eric stand up and said, no, play Wumi. Reaction after the interview. What is Wumi reaction? Mr. Eric said they should play that because we wanted to only analyze that Baba interview. We don't want to realize that Wumi came up as well with her own terrible shock. So, Mr. Eric, thank you so much for spotting that and emphasizing on it that Wumi response should be played as well. Thank you so much. Then come back to Adedoye. Since 3 days, I've been seeing your action going around different platforms, triggering this some people to react. You turning that platform to Zoom. I appreciate you, madam. You just go in there quietly, not ready for wutu, but you just drop a bomb and they start going mad. You well done, madam. I know I'm not your fan, but what you did since 3 days, I've been watching your whatever you're doing. You did well. Well done. Then let's come to this. May we all pray Nigeria never happened to us. The only crime Mohbad has committed is being a Nigerian citizen. The justice system in Nigeria has failed us completely. For what Wumi has done so far since 4 days now, it has shown to us that the justice system in Nigeria is damaged, it's beyond control. When there is high corruption, when there is poverty in a country, there is intent of high corruption. And that is what is playing out now. When there is poverty in a country, there will be high level of corruption. Wumi has shown to us that she has bought that court. Wumi has shown to us that pikin when he carry, not be Mohbad. For 3 years. Let me use myself as an example. I'm not a social media person. I'm not a public figure. There is just rumor going around, bringing my pictures, analyzing me on social media, that the children I have, they don't have father. That I sleep around with different men. And I see my children picture being bullied, being damaged on social media. As a mother, I will first come out to grant interview to stop people, stop them for bullying my children, and go and get my DNA done and get my children birth certificate and put it out on the social media. That social media that has been bullying my children, I will pour it out there. I will put my birth certificate on my children where the father's name is there, and the DNA where the father's name is there as well, to show that 99.99% is the father of my children. This girl refused to do anything to debunk the allegation that has been alleged against her of paternity. She kept mute, and she's happy with that she kept me for 3 good years. She's happy. She's fine with that. She allowed her son to be subject for bullying for 3 good years. After she's satisfied, happy with the bully that her son went through, she's now coming to rant, to be laughing at Baba Mohbad, mocking this man, rubbishing this man. Meanwhile, you subjected your son for bullying for 3 good years. Why are you blaming the people that were bullying your son? When you, as a mother, should have stand up for your son, fight against those people that bully your son. You, this a woman, you went to grant interview that Baba Mohbad or some people were chasing you in Mohbad grave or where they were burying Mohbad. You have to suffocate your son. Do we all forget that? How this woman says that she put her son in a plastic bag to run from the scene. So, is it the same son now? This your son, Papa Mohbad has to apologize. Or you supposed to apologize? If it's a country that is working, immediately Wunmi says that she put her son in a plastic bag, they would have taken that child away from this wicked woman. Putting your son in a plastic bag to suffocate the boy. And you are blaming the bullies. You allow the bullies to carry on. You did not stop it. Now you want to show us for 3 good years for you not to stand, to fight, to stop the bully that your son went through. And you are still creating more bully for your son in future by doing this condition you are putting down now. Because when Baba Mohbad look at himself that from my head to toe, I will go and apologize to this nuisance, and then I will go and apologize to the little boy. For what reason? Baba Mohbad will decide to let go of the DNA. And then the public will still have that impression that this child does not belong to Mohbad. And then you are still creating this bully that you are pretending that you are not happy with what your son going through. You are still pending it on when the child grows up. Because now, Liam doesn't even know that they are bullying him. He doesn't understand what bully is. When he is adult, he will now understand what has happened in his life. And you are still creating future bully. You are still creating it down for Liam. Because when he become adult, you are telling Baba Mohbad that 20 years, 100 years, you still be fighting this case. And Baba Mohbad is going to hold your
Justice. If you remember, sorry, man, let me remind you. This is just saying now. Sorry, no, I'm not saying anything. I want to take that her last word. I want to remind her where Wunmi have said before. Wunmi said that same word. The second time they went to court, what you call that court they went to, that the first one that they have cancelled. So Wunmi has told Baba the second time they went to that court that 50 years will be on this case.
Okay.
To his face.
Okay, Ayamika, thank you for this. Okay, this is a woman that says she really gave birth. This child belongs to Mohbad. And you are making this DNA look like, are we fighting Iran and is it Iran and versus Israel war? Is it what this DNA all about? Because this the way the DNA is going, you are even showing us that something is not right. So meanwhile, she has this group in TikTok who believe that she's doing well, she's perfect, everything is fine. Why are you still creating future bully waiting for your son? Because when this boy become an adult, people will still say, they didn't do DNA for you. Your grandfather refused to do DNA because of the condition you people put in place. He has lost confidence with the justice system in the country. So they didn't do DNA for you. What is your identity? Who are you? Because they have
resolution. What are you thinking now?
Okay, so no, let me finish this one. So Wunmi, you are challenging Baba that you're ready to stay for this DNA for many years, and you are putting condition that which this man will never accept, and the court has put condition that he will not. Okay, let me cut a long story short. This is a woman that he says is protecting her son, and she's preparing future bully for her son, in the sense of not ready to give up this child for DNA to be done. Okay, regarding she was making it look like Baba Mohbad is asking for this child to be given to him, for him to go and do DNA. That's the impression she's giving to the world. Let me tell you what happened. Baba Mohbad did not ask for Wunmi to give him, Liam, to go and do DNA. Baba Mohbad is asking that his own doctor should conduct a DNA test for Liam. He's not saying they should give this child to him. He's not saying that this child they will not be supervised. Wunmi knows that she cannot give this child to Baba Mohbad.
Thank you for that. That's a very good point.
Wait 1 second. Wunmi knows that
because I think you should allow somebody to talk now.
Mr. Richie, hold on 1 second. Wunmi knows that the DNA that Baba Mohbad is asking for professional will be involved. Our professional will be involved. Our
Yeah, we
lawyer will
all
be
know.
involved. Baba Mohbad lawyer will be involved. So why
Yeah.
is she saying that
Justice for Mobile.
they could go
Any
and
educated
poison our
person
son?
knows the
They could go and
process
do.
that's already been established. Let's move away from that, please.
So then, finally,
Yeah.
please, this is no time of passing blame. We should not be passing blame on Baba at this moment. With what we have seen Wumi doing for 4 days now, this is not time to be blaming Baba. Baba Mohbad have done a lot of.
Eric Crane, your audio equipment is a little bit funny today.
Oh, am I okay now? Am I audible?
Little bit. Maybe you need to speak up
Right
quickly.
now? Right?
No,
Now, what
not
God
good.
said,
It's not good. Go and sleep. Go and sleep. It's not good. Please.
Why don't you just use use your phone now?
Let's do one
It's not
quickly.
good.
Yeah.
Use your phone.
Your audio is not good. Really. Let me
Use
see.
your phone.
maybe because I use earpiece. Okay, let me just mute and then when I take my
Remove
earpiece.
the earpiece. Yeah, okay. Remove the earpiece. Can I just drop this for 2
No,
minutes?
Chalake, you've
Just
been
2 minutes.
interjecting too much. Let's have it done very
Just 2
quickly.
minutes.
Let's
Just
have
let me
it done.
drop this.
Chalake, no. You wait. Adedoyin, please go ahead. Are you there?
All right, thank you, everyone. Yeah, I'm here. Hi, everyone. Thank you for another opportunity to be able to speak. Unfortunately, if I may start like this, the Lagos State, I will not say the court system in Nigeria. I don't want to group every one of them. I will say that particular court has become a joke. It is very sad that it's so sad to see what is happening, especially Mohbad's case. We've been asking questions, and one of the questions being asked is, does Mr. Loba have the right to ask for his presumed son's DNA? Now, let's go back to Genesis. We were told, according to what we heard, that Mohbad fathered this child. Then again, Mr. Loba came out, and he said he has speculations, or he had rumors, or he has facts that the son's wife or whatever she is to Mohbad is maybe going around and doing whatever that she, whatever it is. And if we also remember that Mr. Loba said it was a concubine that came into his son's house to murder his son. Hold on. So the point here is that, is it the concubine that fathers this child? That's the question. Number two, if that is the same man, does he have a hand in the murder of Mohbad? Do you see this case right here that we're looking at? The Lagos State itself, they want to squash this case. They want to cover it up. But unfortunately, it's not a case they can cover up. Do you know why? At the beginning, if she had just come out and said that, okay, this is what happened to Mohbad, that would have been clear. We've had different stories, different tales about what happened to Mohbad. Now, the father of the deceased said, I want to know if this child is my grandson. Do you know how emotional that is? Mohbad is not alive. He wants to know if this child is his grandson so that he can welcome the child. Do you know how happy? I would be so happy. if that child is Mohbad's son. I heard his voice and I was almost crying.
90% of us will be very happy.
Yeah, hold on, please. I heard his voice and I was almost crying. I was shaking. I said, I wish this child was his child. I would have loved it so much. But the point is this. If you believe that your late husband or boyfriend or whatever fathered this child, why do we have to go through this for 3 years? DNA is not, you can have a DNA done. We see DNA, we have DNA done all the time, even in paternity court. You can just have that DNA done and within a week, you will get the results. Maybe 2 weeks. But the point is this. Mr. Loba, you went to court with Mr. Loba and the court issued an order, and the order was that you chose a DNA center, Mr. Loba chose one, and the court chose one. Unfortunately, which is a big blow,
I think it was 2-1, right?
the court system is so corrupt that is so disgusting. I'm sorry. Very disgusting to see a court in Nigeria doing this. I can't believe this. To so many people that went to law school, to hear this and to see this is pathetic and disgusting. Now, you chose a DNA center. Unfortunately, your DNA center came back. I was on a show and this lady called and the DNA center said it is a place where a cancer center. My goodness. You as a judge, you have a case before you, a case file before you, and you issue an order. Integrity demands that you should have verified the center, make sure it's the right place. Unfortunately, this wasn't so, and Mr. Loba went back to court, and you said the court system have the audacity and effrontery to tell the lawyer of Mr. Loba, or whoever that was there, that they will have to choose a center unknown to Mr. Loba. Do you know how disgusting that is? It is so crazy.
Okay. So
Now,
very, very quick question. Based
please
on your
just allow me to
submission.
finish. I have just a second, then you can go ahead.
No, I just want to ask you a question along the line.
Please go ahead.
Based on this, what you said, do you think the court should be asking for a reset? That means going back and do the due diligence, making sure that all the requirements are met with whatever chosen center. Do you think that is the solution?
No, I don't think so. Because now, let me tell you something. If the court, I think what the court wants to do, I don't want to downgrade the courts because I don't want to do that. There is no, not twice. You have the court and the other party came back as, let me say, as a conclusive center. Just let me use that word. If it was the ladies' center that was inconclusive, not the court, I would have just said, okay. Or if it was the court center that was inconclusive and the ladies wasn't conclusive, and the ladies' court, center was conclusive, then that would have been, okay, maybe there was an error. But at this point, it look as if the court is trying to cover up something. And if Mr. Loba should go ahead and allow the courts to do this, it's going to be a blow. No, it shouldn't. What needs to happen is this. They should allow Mr. Loba, I personally, if the lady says, okay, I don't want to take my baby to Mr. Loba, yes, she can say that. That's her child. She has the right to release her child, and she has the right not to release her child. We can't blame her for that. But the point is this. They should give Mr. Loba the opportunity to take his sample to wherever he wants to.
Yeah,
and
under the supervision of the court.
Yes, and the court should take whatever they want to take to any center that they want to. And if the lady wants to go ahead and do ours, she should go ahead. And another thing I want to talk about is this. When you say that the lady, okay, well, she did her DNA and you want her to bring the result, I don't think she should, just to protect the child. Okay, she should not do that. But the point is that Mr. Loba wants to have a closure. Do you know what it means to have a closure? This man lost a son. Come on. And there is a child in between, and he wants to know if this is my grandson and the Nigerian court is doing this. It's just, I'm sorry, to everyone that heard this, even to my friends, they just cannot wrap their mind around it. This is just ridiculous. If you don't want this man to have a closure, let him go and bury his son peacefully. At this point, Mr. Loba should let go of the DNA. I would advise him not to do it. Take Mohbad, go and bury Mohbad, and leave this alone. At the end of the day, right, if this little boy feels that Mr. Loba is his grandfather, the needful will be done. Mr. Loba, forget about this. Mr. Loba, if you're hearing me, let it go. There is no need for DNA because the result is going to come back. I hope this man does not faint when the result comes back. He needs to let it go. Let it be. I'm going to hand it as such. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, what a deep word. Okay. Shalake has dropped.
He dropped. Honestly, Mr. Richie, you heard that. Just for Mohbad, before I say anything, what do you think about that they doing submission to our son? Do you think that's the right thing to do?
You asked a question. Good question.
Yeah.
I have said it yesterday when I was on my live. I clearly draw the attention of Mr. Loba. I clearly said that the same thing yesterday on my live, that Mr. Loba, since it has come to this stage, don't do the DNA. If they don't allow you to do your own DNA on your own way and your own terms, let's go and bury your son and let God fight for you. Because if Aloba go and even do the DNA, if they even give him that opportunity to do the DNA, the people that is surrounding Aloba, some of them have been brought up.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
You'll be shocked and surprised that the DNA will come positive, even if it wasn't supposed to be positive.
Thank you.
This is very powerful. This DNA that Wunmi left for 3 years is a very deep case. It's so deep. It's deep, Nigeria. It's deep. So for this woman to say 200 years we'll be there fighting for this DNA is a deep one.
My second question.
Thank you. Can we have Eric Creed, please, before you go ahead? Firefox. Eric Creed is stable now. Eric.
Okay, yeah, Mr. Eric. Okay, let's hear from him. Mr. Eric, come in.
Yeah,
Do you think the same thing?
Am I audible now?
Yeah.
You manage. Don't worry, talk.
Sorry, because London. Anyway, let me quickly say what I want to say. You see, when you look at what is going on, to be honest with you, Richie asked for way forward. He asked which way forward? The way forward is this. Don't let us deceive ourselves. You see, criminal have taken control. But how will you let the criminal not to take control of what is going on? It's still going to happen to one of your families. Not because you are fighting for Mohbad now. It's going to happen to one of your. If it doesn't happen to your son, if it doesn't happen to you, it doesn't happen to your wife's family, it's going to happen to one of your family. Now, how somebody would die at all? I want to bring this because I listened to what Wunmi said. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ ìyá ti tèmi ni ọkọ ẹ̀ kú, tó yẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí bàbá ọkọ ẹ̀. Nọmba èmi gan fúnra mi máa kọ́ pa. Ìbájá àbúrò mi, I'm telling the truth today. Because gbogbo àwọn support ọmọ yìí kò sí kankan tó lè gbà nínú wọn, kò sí kankan tó lè fi àbúrò ẹ̀ àbí ìyàwó àbúrò ẹ̀ àbí ibùkún ẹlòmíì inú wọn tó bá dé láti lóyìnbó ìyàwó ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ bóyá máa ṣe ọmọ máa ga kálẹ̀ ìyàwó ẹ̀gbọ́n lórí ni o yes ìyàwó ẹ̀gbọ́n ló máa sá kákàkiri ló máa ṣe oúnjẹ ṣe gbẹ ẹ ọmọ ga kálẹ̀ lórí báyìí ni and ọmọ kékeré ó dẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan báyìí wọ́n ní kó ṣe díẹ̀ àti ẹ̀ béèrè nǹkan tó pa Mohbad mọ́ lọ ṣe afẹ́mọ ẹ̀ńtọ́mọ yìí ẹ̀ńtọ́mọ yìí ṣé wọ́n dogun wọ́n dìjà ni ọkọ̀ tí ní nọ́ọ̀sì ló gún ọkọ ẹ̀ pa ókè ta ló lọ mọ́ because if you people look at this for the past 2.5 years it's just going around going this going that it shows ṣé ẹ jẹ́ káwọn tó ní ọpọlọ ni if people that have brain they will have seen it where this thing coming from where it's going to and she came over and been manipulating some people most of them they are older than their mom Wumi's mom most of the people that are supporting Wumi today and none of them can even take it ẹ pa ọmọ wọn lọkùnrin ní this kind of thing happen would they take it no are they paying them how much is the money if you sorry some people you have a lot of money tó bá jẹ ẹyẹ ẹyọ kan tó bá jẹ èkejì ó máa fẹ́ ní problem if you drink as well if you have money you can buy drink for yourself if you take 2 bottles it's going to give you problem what you say ojú òtún owó ń gbà ẹ ni what problem are you people facing I don't even know now Richie I'm coming to your resort but let me just narrate go where I want to go before I come back to your question because I can see that none of Sholake can answer your question but I will answer your question for you now you see people we sitting down we don't even know Baba Mohbad we don't even know Mohbad to be honest with you most of Mohbad song is only my daughter that always plays the music at home I don't even know who song it some people because Mohbad wa ṣeré when Mohbad came to O2 they went there but when the guy died oh the daddy you know they say they have what the reason why I came to this justice for Mohbad was he died and they said the wife is at home and the wife doesn't say the truth that's the reason why because wọ́n tó bá lọ́mọ obìnrin tó dẹ̀ lọ́mọ ọkùnrin ó lè gbórúkọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn that's what your brain will go to pé if this thing happen to your son or your daughter how will you handle it especially those people those our daughter our children where they go you don't even know because they are over 18 they can do anything they can go out from your house for 5 7 to a month they are on your own now you see this thing happen and I started thinking what is going on and for somebody to be talking like this to his father-in-law is ridiculous it's very very ridiculous none of you people can take it you know ẹ̀yin obìnrin ẹgbẹ́ra yín pé sọ́pọ̀ ọkùnrin ní kíyàwó ọmọ yín kó máa ṣe báyẹn sọ̀rọ̀ sí yín you people think of that ẹ̀dẹ̀ tó ń pàtẹ́wọ́ fún ẹ̀ ń fún ní gift gbogbo yín èrè ẹ̀ agbára ti Ọlọ́run now Richie let me come back to your solution what you just said Baba Mohbad the interview he did which they does now ẹgbàbí ó kíní kan fi kan that's not the if you want people to support you right you will go back and go on your platform and beg and mention a lot of people that you have mentioned right and you will plead to them tell them that you don't even need money we have money to spend not to give you money anymore yes
Did you get the question?
this is you know I've got the question I'm just advising Baba Mohbad the question is this this is said which way forward for this to get justice
Yes. Some said that that the Baba should just forget about the DNA of a thing, that he should just let it go. Do you agree with that? Like he should not continue with that test anymore since the lady is not ready for it and since the court is not letting him do it the way he wants.
My brother,
do you think he should just forget about everything and just let it go?
Listen to me. If you want to hear me tonight, listen to me. What are they fighting for? Mohbad is already his son before they assume this guy. We are the one that shout before they assume this guy. Ìgbà kámú, wọ́n ti sọ ẹ̀kọ́ tó máa kó dẹ̀ ti gba ẹ̀kọ́ tó máa gbà. Tó ti gbà èyí báyìí ló máa gbà. Ìgbà tó wá ṣe meeting lẹ́yìn òun, they started the doing meeting without Mohbad. That's when it turned around. Baba Mohbad already agreed with it. Listen to me very quiet, very well. Are you getting me? Now, when Baba Mohbad doesn't know how the something heavy like that, but when they hear about Naira Marley, the money Naira Marley is a law. This man, Ogbagba orí ẹ̀ tán lọ́lẹ̀ fowó ni. That is why he turned everything over. Now, way forward on this case. Actually, DNA here. They have to do it. That's not what killed Mohbad. If Baba Mohbad know what killed Mohbad. Listen. Fire force, God, Lord, listen to please.
Yeah.
Please, don't interject me. If Baba Mohbad know what killed his son, he should come out and tell us. Ṣó ti yé ẹ sìn? Gbàgbé yí pé ọmọ ọ̀nìkan ọmọ kankan, ìbọn ló fẹ́ nára ẹ̀ sọ. Ṣó ti yé? But àwọn mọ̀ yìí pé ọmọ yẹn kọ́ kì í ṣe ọmọ Mohbad. Bóyá lè ló fún Mohbad lóyún, èmi ló fún Wùmí lóyún tó fi bímọ yẹn. Bàbá lè ti gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan báyìí. Ṣùgbọ́n bàbá mọ̀mọ́ yìí lọ sórí òkè náà. Ṣó ti yé ẹ sìn? Tóun jáde wá sọ pé ọmọ òun ni o, òun mú lọ sórí òkè kó tó kó lóyún o. He didn't come out and say that. Ṣé bàbá Mohbad sọ pé Wùmí ló pa Mohbad ni? No! What are we fighting for, please? Ẹ jẹ́ ká lórí gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ báyẹn kan wọlé báwọn fọwọ́ náà báyẹn máa ń ṣe òun lélẹ́yìn. Ṣó ti yẹ ọmọbìnrin tó jáde wọlé ní kílódé ẹ̀ náà eléyìí ṣáǹtìgà yẹn tó da gbogbo kéèsì tó ní information tó jáde wá ẹ bá dáwọ́ kankan ó sì máa débi owó leak story. You want to pay attention everybody padà ni.
Mr. Richie, your own opinion, no. Mr. Richie.
Don't interject me. Let me laugh. Then you talk your own. Only my comment.
Yeah.
Only my comment, please. Now, what I want to tell you people is this: the way forward to get justice for this boy. What my DNA here? Because DNA is for property. Only the law tí bàbá ìwé òkè tó ń give up. Kó wá di after 5 years. Ẹni tó ní ìlú àbúkọ́ wá jáde. Gbogbo nǹkan tí Mohbad ti nílé ayé ẹ̀. Àwọn àbúrò ẹ̀ gan, ìyá ẹ̀ gan, gbogbo wọ́n sì fojú rí ni wọ́n sì fi ń gbòòrò tó fún wọn ní 50,000, 100,000, 200,000. Wọ́n máa lé wọn léré tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo wọ́n lè pa wọn gan mọ́nú ilé tó ọkọ̀ gbogbo ti kú sínú ilé tó ẹ̀dùn mọ̀pọ̀ lọ fún mọ́lọ́rùn pa nínú ilé ni. Yes, take it or leave it. Bàbá wọn máa jáde with time. Yes, bàbá wọn máa jáde with time. DNA yẹn wọ́n máa láti mọ ẹni tó ní ọmọ but ìyẹn kọ́ ló pa Mohbad. What killed Mohbad? Baba know what killed his son. Yeah, Mohbad know what killed his son. So, Mommy,
thank you, Richie. They all know what killed their son.
Thank you very much.
That is it.
Thank you, Richie. You are making.
If you want to
Eddie, I like
yeah.
the fact you said something that DNA is a must.
Yeah, exactly.
I like what you said. Right, that's a very good point. Now we have a. Shalake, before you, we have a lady called Joy or Mr. Joyce.
Richie, please. I'm about to step down. I want to say something about what Shalake. Hi, Shalake. I want to say something to that.
Eric has just spoken, not Shalake.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Now, if you're saying it's because of property, Mr. Loba can go back to the courts and his lawyer, there is. I don't want to mention it. There is something they can do about that. Then again, Mr. Loba, I want you to go back to the mortuary and go and check the state of Mohbad. Make sure your son is still there and make sure everything in his body is intact. I'm not sure you need to forget about the Yoruba tradition now. You need to go back, go to the mortuary where that boy is and go and check the state of Mohbad. Make sure your son is still there and make sure everything on Mohbad is complete.
Adedoyin, I will say
Adedoyin, no, let me just respond to what you just
Hold on, excuse me, sir. Give me a second, please, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Now, Mr. And if, the Lagos state itself, government is going to be in a big, this is going to be messy. Mr. Lover, if you're listening, go and check Mobad. Make sure your son is still there and make sure it's intact. That's all. So thank you so much. It was nice speaking on Papariano.
Thank you. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Now,
What just
before, sorry, thank you,
Rich,
Adela. Adequate, please, pardon me. Allow me 1 minute.
All right, go
I've got somebody called Joyce. Are you there? You want to
Thank
talk?
you, guys. Bye.
no, before Joyce come, let me just reply Adedoyin, please.
Don't go. Just wait. Wait.
Let me just reply Adedoyin what you just said, please. Before you can call anybody else. Adedoyin, you said Baba Mohbad should go to mortuary and look the situation of Mohbad. Baba have told you right from the beginning. Òun ò lè lọ síbẹ̀. Ó máa rán yàn lọ. Èyí tó bá rán lọ, ó máa parọ́ fún náà nítorí owó tó ń gbà. That's number one. Number two is this. Kò sí bí bàbá ṣe fẹ́ lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn. Ọmọ ẹ̀ ti jóná. Ó ti di èédú. What is impact in that? Kí ló wà ní pé ní káàtì nínú bàbá nínú Mohbad tó ń gbé sínú mọ́ṣúárì for over 2.5 years. Tó bá tún ọ̀gọ́ fún rẹ̀ ẹ tó bá gbé sínú mọ́ṣúárì. Ẹ tó bá gbé listen. I'm just telling you this. You are a lawyer. I'm just telling you this. If you
Mr.
don't know,
Eric, I disagree. Mr. Eric, excuse me, sir.
I disagree as well, Eric, because there's a way you can still view the body.
Yes.
And you can still find the technicalities of the body, right? In as much as you said it can be dry or fry, whatever you call it. That's a way you can look at the body and still make sure the body is intact. Yeah.
You said Richie, Baba Mohbad said from the beginning, what advice said, Baba Mohbad said, Olóhun ò lè lọ wo fún ọmọ òun. And what are you talking about again? Olóhun ò lè lọ, even looking at the sọ pé kó lọ alálà, pé kó lọ fi ṣe wọ́n lọ gbọ́ Olóhun advice as a pastor, onígbogbo àwọn pastor, nǹkan, ó ní wọ́n mú mọ́. Tó ti yẹ tó ti ó ti àgbẹ̀sẹ̀ ẹjẹ́ kẹsẹ̀ wọ kọtí bàbá looking at the ìkó advice ẹ̀, bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá yẹn máa tó kọ́ máa gba àwọn kìíní lọ.
Why did you say something? You said
okay, somebody ọmọ yẹn. Because tó ṣe ọmọ yẹn lẹ́tẹ̀tẹ̀tẹ̀. Because tó bá rí ọmọ yẹn gan nǹkan fúnra rẹ̀. Ó lè collapse. Ọmọ tó ti jóná, ó ti di èdú, ó ti di egungun.
You said they should go and bury the boy.
Wọ́n ti dá chemical ká lọ́mọ tán.
That was what you said before. Now you're calling that you should go and look. What is your decision? Go. Do you want him to just?
Hello, please.
Hold on. I'm asking a question.
No. Listen. Excuse me, sir. Hello, please. If you're going to speak to me, do not antagonize me.
For example, there's no need to attack. She's just making a suggestion, right? There's no need to attack.
Excuse me. Hello, if you're going to excuse me, sir. I'm talking and you're talking to. If you're going to ask me a question, hold on, please. Hold on.
I'm asking you a question.
Please, if you're going to ask me a question, be respectful, and I'm respecting you. Then you need to be respectful.
Well, am I disrespecting
respect is reciprocal. So what's going on?
Am I disrespecting you now by asking you a question?
Okay, then ask the question.
You said that the man should go and bury the boy, and now you are advising the man that he should go back to the mortuary and check on the boy again. What do you want to go for the DNA?
Listen, okay. Can I come in? Can I come in first? Adedoyin was responding to Eric Ray's submission. Okay, please. You can say something before, and somebody. Hold on.
I'm straight.
1 minute, and somebody made another submission after you. You can respond to that.
Richie, she has spoke this before I counter her. She's not responding.
So it's okay. All right. So, Mr. Richie, hold on, please.
Listen, as much as we all find Adedoyin to be a little bit difficult, but on this occasion, she's right. She listened to what Eric Ray submitted, and then that thought came into her, and she said, "Oh, please let me quickly say this." Right? She was reacting to Eric Ray's submission.
The question was straight to her. If she cannot answer my question, it's okay. It's okay with me. It's okay with me.
I will answer your question, sir. Yeah. I will answer your question. Okay. So now, let me tell you something. Mr. Lover, you asked to, well, it's not really a question. It's just, I don't know, it's just whatever, submission. You did not ask me a question, but I'm going to speak on that.
The
Mr. Lover, I need to go. Okay, all right, good. Okay, it's okay. Then I will answer.
Oh, okay,
That's not
sir.
the
That's
bottom
all
line.
right. Okay, sir. It's
Don't worry.
okay.
Don't even worry about the
Fire
question anymore.
force. Why are you
Don't worry.
gagging
It's
this woman now?
okay.
Let
Why
her
don't you
No,
let
speak.
me
that's so
just
disrespectful. That's so
Jesus
disrespectful.
Christ.
He
okay,
said
I'm
it is a
sorry.
whatever submission.
Okay,
It's
I'm
not the
sorry, I
question. You
apologize.
get
Fire
I'm
it.
force.
You
Let
sorry.
get
her
it.
talk.
I'm
Please.
sorry, sir. So now, I said Mr. Loba should go get Mubad and bury him because the DNA is going to come back inconclusive or whatever it is. And Mr. Loba will not be able to take that. And just to prevent him, we don't want this man to be sick or anything to happen to him because it's going to be a big shock to him. The best thing for him to do, carry that boy, go and bury him. At the end of the day, and I want you to know something, if truly the said child is Mohbad's, that little child will definitely look for his grandpa. And I want you to know that. He will look for his grandpa. Okay? Then again, when it comes to Mr. Loba checking the state of his son, I think it's important. It's been 3 years since Mohbad has been, almost 3 years now, since Mohbad has been, the late Mohbad, Oilerioluwa, has been in the mortuary. First of all, he needs, because of the sensitivity of this case, he needs to send somebody to go check the state of Mohbad.
Yeah.
Just to make sure,
But
hold on,
I
Mr.
don't know
Richie.
you. I don't know you. You're right about what you said, but let's be realistic about things, right? I'll be honest with you. When you lose a child, a son, all of a sudden, and you had a post-mortem on that late son, it's always strongly recommended that you should not go there after the
Okay,
post-mortem.
so Richie, I'm not saying, listen, when I
You know
said,
why? Because
listen,
psychologically,
Richie,
listen.
when
One
I
minute, one
said
minute.
that Mr. Loba should check, I'm not saying, because in the Yoruba
Yeah.
culture, he cannot see, the death of his
No,
son.
let that be
But
as it
what he
may.
can do, but listen, sir, what he can do, Mr. Loba should send somebody there who is strongly trust.
Somebody you trust.
He trusts to go and check. I have a reason why I'm saying this. I know why I'm saying this. It needs to send somebody to go check to make sure that Mohbad is still there and to make sure that child is intact. I think that's it for now. Thank you so much, Mr. Richie. Fire Force, I'm sorry if you feel offended. I didn't mean to offend you. Thank you, everyone. Have a
Thank you.
beautiful night.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Thank you, Adedoyin. Who do we have? Madam Joyce. If not, Tashalake will go ahead. Joy, are you there? Joy, I think I'm going to drop you if you're not speaking. Maybe you should go back. We can use the place.
Please, me, I
Shalake,
want
do you
to
want to
ask
talk?
question.
One minute,
Please, I
please.
want to talk. I want to
Anita, 1
talk,
minute,
please.
please. Shalake, are you there?
I'm here. If you want me to talk, if you want me to talk.
Yeah, you can talk now, please.
Well, I will repeat.
If you don't want to talk,
Hello,
you can
guys. Can
mute.
you hear me? Hello,
No, I
guys.
will
Can you
repeat
hear me?
what I've said.
Hello, guys. Can you hear me? Hello, guys. Can you
We
hear
can
me?
hear you, Papariano. You don't want me to talk.
Hello.
Let me just talk before you
Please
talk,
don't put
Papariano,
anybody in
please.
the big screen. Yeah, please. Yeah. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you, yeah?
We can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
Please don't put anybody in the big screen. It affects what I'm playing. Like that show I'm playing, to not be able to play.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
All right.
Can I just
Let me fix it
drop
again
this?
now.
Yeah, go ahead, Shalake.
I want everybody to listen to me and get me clearly. I don't know how to put it. I hope people will get me. This is what I'm saying. And I want to repeat it again. Ọbẹ̀ ti gé ọmọ lọ́wọ́. Ẹni kọ́ ọmọ sọ̀bẹ nù. Ọbẹ̀ ti sì kó tó fẹ́ ṣe. Let us put sentiment to this, please. The deed has been done. Where do we go from here? In as much that most of us will not support Mohbad in any way, any shape or form. I agreed. Will I defend him? It's terrible. It's indefensible. But will I shoot the lesser evil? Are we? Please. Don't let us use emotion. Let's use our conscience. Okay. At the end of the day, my following, am I just low? Am I just low? That's where I'm coming from. If there's anybody that doesn't believe in this man, I'm one of them. But this has been done. Would I allow my a daughter or somebody married to my child be doing this to me? I will not. I fumble really. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I just said it. But what device them gaje to buy buagba. Omode no ma bebe. Baga babo omode no ma bebe now. And you are talking of your father-in-law, for God's sake. When we talk of fairness, yeah, the court is fair. Let's be realistic here. It's legally binding. It's the one that went to court.
Did I hear you say the court is fair?
Because they are doing their
No,
own
did I
thing.
hear you say the court is fair, Shalake?
You heard me, and I will explain to you why they are fair. I will explain to you now.
You're speaking with two sides of the mouth.
No.
Yeah, yes, you did.
You are not getting what
Shalake,
I'm
you are,
saying now.
because that's not what you said 30 minutes ago. Keep
No.
going.
Now,
Keep
I
going.
will explain to you now why me the court is fair. Fair is that they are interpreting the law. You brought something to me. You guys are not able to agree with each other, and I want to go and do it myself. That is fairness, as far as I'm concerned. Morally, logically, traditionally, is wrong. Because they are human beings too. They should be able to think that for this man that I want to ask this thing, they are human beings. They are not robots. But if they want to interpret the law, what they said, okay, I'll go and do it for you. Is that not fairness? Please, that's a fairness. If you guys cannot agree with each other, I want to go and do it for you. But in essence, do you have to agree?
Shalake is the court, right? Why the court did not do the pure due diligence to make sure that all the requirements necessary for the DNA are met before picking up the center.
Thank you.
And you said the court is fair.
No, I said thank you. Now,
No, I'm going back to I'm using that as a reference point for your words.
you see, you are right in the sense that either we like it or not.
No, I don't like either we like it or not.
No. You may think.
Go straight to the point. No, it's not either we like it or not.
Okay. What's the court response? When the lawyer asked that particular question, what's the judge response? Tell me now.
And what we're here to do is to highlight. No, 1 minute, Shalake.
You want to respond for the court?
Shalake, 1 minute.
You are expecting me to respond.
Shalake, what we're here to do is to highlight. No, we are here to highlight where all these little faults are. Not you embracing and romancing the fault.
You see, either we like it or not.
You don't like it. I don't like it. Don't say either we like it or not.
My brother, Richie, there's nothing you can do. You still have to go back to court. There's nothing. You see,
but listen, the voice. You can't run away from the shadow. 1 minute, Shalake. The voice of the people matters a lot. Please, so don't underestimate the voice of the public. Don't ever underestimate it. Never.
Yes, I'm not. Of course, that's why the man.
So when you say that we like,
that's why the man mess up. That's why the man mess up. Now,
when you are saying whether we like it or not, doesn't fit that criteria.
My brother, they asked the judge they told the judge what your welfare officer did was wrong. What's his answer? Or I don't know, maybe he or she. Kilo saw. She wasn't able to answer it. That tells you that they have compromised. I agree with you. But why do you want to go? You have no choice. You see, one thing about me is that if I have no way out, I will look for a way out. I can't continue to beat the drum. And it's not loud in. You see, you want it. I know the kind of nature you have. I don't want to mention your name, Richie. But you are forcing me. I know.
You don't want to mention my name, but you
are
mentioned
forcing
my
me.
name.
You are forcing
Look
me.
at you.
Because you want it. You want everything place selling. You want
Chalaki,
everything.
can you hear
You want
yourself?
everything
I don't want to
real.
mention.
You know.
Chalaki is me. I don't want to mention your name, Chalaki.
Yes, you want everything
Okay,
real.
I want to ask Sulaki a question now. Sulaki, please, can I ask you, sir? Emma Benita.
You want everything
Can I ask
real.
you one question?
You want everything to be normal. You want everything
Sulaki, please,
it
can
has
I
to be
ask you a question?
normal. It has to be good. Yeah, it doesn't work
Babawa,
that way. It should.
Sulaki,
You have to be that pertinent. That anything you want to do, to go to anywhere, you have to fight for it. If you can't get it just on the plate of gold.
But your words are discouraging, though.
Yeah, I have to discourage you because
No, you
when
cannot discourage
you're
me,
not working hard,
Chalaki. You
when you're not working hard,
discourage yourself,
can
not
somebody
me.
hear me?
Not me, Richard. You can discourage yourself, Chalaki.
Richie,
yeah,
can
Can you
anybody
talk?
hear me at all?
Yes, we can
Can
hear
you
you,
talk?
Anika. We can hear you very well.
when you keep living in
Please,
a
I want
bubble.
to ask Baba Sulaki a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Babawa,
Go ahead.
Emma Binu. Sir, Emma Binu, what do you want the public to do for Aloba right now? On this DNA case, what's your submission on what you expect from the public?
Of course, left to me, I won't do anything. So why would I encourage anybody to do anything? So you see, you guys are getting me wrong. I won't do anything. He causes himself. He will bear the consequences. But will I kill him for that? When I see that between the two evils, I see a lesser evil. I say, okay, I mean, you mess it up. I can say, okay, go and do this thing again. You mess it up. Will I, because of you mess me up, I'll be telling you, you are not doing it. I'm not going to support somebody doing something that I cannot take myself personally. I'm not going to support that person. I'm not saying, because this person has wronged me. I'm not going to say, okay,
Chalaki, you're getting wide off the mark. I don't understand what you're talking about, honestly speaking.
I think the person that asked me, I heard what I'm saying. Yinka, I am Yinka. You
But
go and
you are wide off the mark. He asked you, say, she was asking you for solution. And
I've told him, he said, I'm not going to contribute, I'm not going to tell anybody to support him.
Then your next statement doesn't fit whatever you're saying before.
And I'm trying to explain to her that this is why I'm not going to do it. She got what I'm saying. Please.
Can you repeat what you just said? Maybe just to wake you up.
Richie, stop that.
No, can you repeat? Honestly, I'm confused. Please.
Well, let her say she's confused. I'll repeat for her.
Okay.
I mean, are you confused?
Sir,
you asked me a question.
I am confused halfway. That's why I'm laughing here.
Okay. Can I repeat for you?
Please go back, sir, and tell us what you think we should do.
Okay. I've told you can't do anything. Because I will not encourage you to do anything. Contribute, support. I will not do it. Why would I encourage you to do it? Now, listen to me and listen very carefully. I'm not shouting now. I'm going to reduce my voice. I've just told you. Don't shade yourself. Listen and listen very carefully. I've not seen anybody who does want to support. They don't have to. Because I will not do it. I'm telling you that in as much that you are aggrieved, what the man has done, I'm also aggrieved. But will I use that against him when I know that what the other evil is doing is more grievous? It's just that I can't ask my own daughter-in-law to do a DNA and he's not ready to do it. I don't have to go through all this stress. And it has happened. And we told him it's his problem. But I will not, because of that, support him to go and contribute money and do. If you want to go back to the basics, yeah, he's free to do it. You start all over again. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's a lost battle.
Okay.
Because I think I've been explained to you.
Okay.
It's not about you supporting anybody. It's not about you, but
you just condemned the act of Wumi being rude to Babaloba, and now you're now saying that if Wumi has to be your daughter, you will support her not to do anything. You see, if I say I'm confused, you think I'm lying. I'm being sincere with your utterances.
Can anybody say I said Wumi should not do a DNA? Richie,
no, you just said you said your daughter. You will support.
No. I said I will not allow my daughter to do the same thing. That's what I say. So automatically, I will not be able to engage with you for saying that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We have to.
But I heard something different.
No.
Go ahead.
No.
I'm just trying to put a check on it.
No.
Maybe you should read the comment, Shalake. Read the comment section.
No.
You see that?
I cannot say that.
Yeah, read the comment section, Shalake. Honestly, just keep an eye on the comment section. Maybe that will help.
Okay, let me.
Sorry.
No, it's not to rest. That is, they want me to be. Yeah, they're right.
No, scroll back and read up on it. Yeah?
No. They say, Baba, rest a beg.
I said, scroll back to like 10, 15 comments. Then maybe you can read what I'm saying. I'm trying to pinch you, but I don't know how to pinch you, right? Sorry about that. That's just the truth.
Mm-hmm. You see, they can see. I can read it. They say I'm confused. Should I stop talking? Another lie.
No, sir. Firefox said, sorry, sir. Firefox said, do you still believe you should go back for another DNA? He was asking you then. Because earlier you said Baba should go and start from beginning again. Isn't it, everyone? Yes. So they asked this question. Do you still believe Baba should go back for DNA again or bury the son or the boy? I think that's what Richie is taking you back to.
No, that's what Richie is saying. But that's what I said at the beginning. I said that's my own thought. That Baba should go back again. That area is nullified. Now I'm asking for a DNA again. I mean, it's just going to court. Start all over again.
You see the Shalake.
Hello, let me learn, please.
Okay.
Mr. Shalake, let me help you a bit. Just
no, don't help me. I've explained it.
Hold on, Mr. Shalake. Just hold on.
People are not saying that I should go and rest.
One second.
I don't want to. You see, unless we open our mind, they don't close your mind. We cannot close our mind. When something is done, it's done. This thing has been done. This lady, you can't force her to bring. One now. I mean, I'm tired. I mean, sad gone.
Just 1 second, Mr. Shalake. Just 1 second.
Control. You control the change. And you are
Do
talking
you
about
want me to go ahead, or do you still want to talk? Do you want? I should mute for you. Should I mute?
Go ahead, man.
Now, Mr. Sharaki, this is it. If you are to look at it, we have been talking about way forward since now. Way forward. We want to look at what we can actually do about this. Obeti Gomolowo, as Yoruba will say. Ọmọdé tí mo bẹ, ó wá wò pé ọbẹ̀ ó ṣe kọ́ tí ò dá, ó jù nù. For those ones that don't understand the Yoruba, a child held the knife, and the knife caught the child's hand, and the child now threw the knife away like, no, this knife did something bad. But the knife has done what he had to do. Otishe, it's done already. It's a done deal. But what do you do to the hand? Because it will be bleeding. We can even use the word profusely if nothing is done about it. Now, it has happened. It happened that the Baba refused to follow the guidelines, the advice.
You didn't complete your proverb. I'm just waiting on you talk. Yoruba people now get too much. When
Yes,
he cut him, he drop him. When he drop him, he cut him. He do this one, he do that one.
He cut him. Yeah,
Wetin
the knife did the
put
damage
plaster,
already
didn't put
now.
bandage. Wetin he put for the pikin hand?
The knife, oh no. I mean,
The polisher.
Wallah. The knife did the damage already now. The knife did the damage, but the pikin, but the child took the knife and threw it away.
But
Like,
can I say something?
this knife is so
Can I
bad.
say something though?
Yeah, say
All the
something.
submissions that we had, right? This is my own summary.
Now, before you say a summary, is
Now,
what
sorry,
the court.
please,
No, I want to ask you
come up
personally now.
with summary
I
now?
want to ask you
Why
personally
would
now.
this is
Richie.
Richie.
No. I want to ask you personally, Richie. What God did, was it legal? Answer yes or no. Or explain why it is no, why it is yes. Personally, the court decision to do a DNA.
Okay, now let me explain something to you.
Legally.
Yeah,
Yes.
1 minute.
No
1 minute.
settlement.
Let me explain something to you, please. Shalake. This court, right? They're presiding over a family dispute, right? So whatever the court says, right? They can count it as legal, but it doesn't mean it's not open to be challenged. Do you understand? Court decisions in this category, you can challenge it. So when you want to use the word legal, be well guided.
Now, it can be challenged.
Yes.
Was it court decision for ADR? Yes or no?
Listen, I just told you. This is about ADR.
ADR is between two of them.
Yes.
Now, court just come in. It's not the court judgment.
No, court didn't just come in. Don't use that word, please.
No. I will tell you that when
court court did not just come in.
Okay, yeah. I will not use that word. Okay, now the two of you are having problem. Try to settle something.
Mm-hmm.
The court have told you, go and settle it. You have settled it. And you are not able to settle it. If it's court judgment in the beginning, you lost school, but mo kopolo die. You a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just listening.
This matter of intelligent discussion.
I'm just listening.
Yeah, keep going.
That if I didn't say court should decide, I can't do anything with court. The court have told us, go and decide what you want to do. But you guys are not ready to do it. But at the end of the day, we are not satisfied with each other. I see, okay, I'm going to do it. I don't want to do it. I will do it. And now, because, you guys are not satisfied with each other. Okay, don't worry, I'll go and do it for you. That the honor is on you. Because at the end of the day, court didn't give you judgment in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want to go back to that court that we are not able to decide. I don't want you to decide for me. I want to start all over again. That's my own thought. Because at the end of the day now.
Shalake, thank you. We've said this. I was dwelling on this, but you were saying no initially. But you're now coming back to say yes. This is your own thought. That's fine, Shalake. Thank you. Right? Because I'm well focused on this topic a lot. Shalake, listen. Insider mentioned something, right, which I think is relevant. And if the lawyer of Baba Mohbad wants to pick that up, it's up to the legal team. Insider mentioned that there's a way because Wumi has done our own private DNA, right? Yeah, for privacy reason and for Child Protection Act, she cannot come to the court and disclose that publicly, but that can still be disclosed within the three party. You understand? The court, Baba Mohbad and herself, right? There's not going to be a public disclosure for like kind of public display information. Number one. Then Sana mentioned that the lawyer, the Baba Mohbad legal team, could use that as a baseline to argue their case. Do you understand? That I'm not asking the privacy. I'm asking.
No. It's not
let me finish. Let me finish.
I think I have to go and sleep. I cannot listen to this.
Yeah, maybe you
cannot
go
use
and sleep
that as a
because
credible excuse.
Yeah,
it's
because
not a credible excuse. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because you are making some flimsy. You're mixing the thing up as well.
I will not be able to listen to this.
Yeah, maybe you should go and sleep.
Once somebody has done something, you want to use that. Say you want to go and do your own. Sorry, it's not a terrible excuse.
Yeah, you're messing the thing up. Actually,
I'm sorry.
You should go to bed.
Let me go.
Go to bed. But first, what I'm trying to explain is it's quite simple. That based on that, the Baba legal team could use that as a baseline to start their argument. That what we're saying is, we're not saying we want to go and do it privately like that. The sample will be collected still under the supervision of the court. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Which means the court is still overseeing the process, even though Baba is calling it private, but the sample of the candidate will still be collected in court presence. I think that's not too much to ask, to be honest with you.
You see,
it's not too much to ask.
I only speak on and anybody that feel different, you come into the discussion and just tell me that I'm not right. Do you know the reason why Mr. Aloba is not happy? The reason why he's not happy is because, in the first place, you see, they told them to all bring out some the list of their.
Yeah, because it's so. You know, if I were in his position, I would be agitated. Do you understand?
Of course. Okay. You understand why he's so angry and why he's talking out loud now. That's why he's speaking out loud now, and he's unhappy. But on the long run, instead of the court to now address his own concern, you know, it is his own personal concern that he's not happy because he was the one that actually wanted something to happen, something different to happen. He cannot do it on his own, like force the lady to go and do these things. That's the reason why he actually involved the law, the Nigerian law, to come in play. Like like
let me explain. Maybe you're missing the part. Initially, Baba was asking for Wumi to give Liam to him to go and conduct his own DNA, right? And Wumi was saying, no, I cannot just release my son to you. That was the back and forth argument.
Let's not go
and
there.
Then at the same time,
we all know this.
And Wumi believed that if this was to be taken, let's have it under the law, which is not bad. So they now settle
Mr.
for
Richie, sorry
they
to
settle for
interrupt you there, Mr. Richie. The
yeah.
same Wunmi is saying that Baba Mohbad is the one that asked for court, that she never asked for court regarding this DNA. Did you hear that girl 3 days ago or 4 days ago? She was emphasizing that is Baba Mohbad that went to court, that she was asking Baba Mohbad they should do it privately, that she should come and take Liam. But Baba Mohbad refused.
Really?
Yes. Oh my God.
I've never heard that. That's a bit strange.
Mr. Fox, everybody, the snapper, the publisher.
That's a bit strange.
That was
She's saying it. Even Temi platform has been saying that. All of Wunmi, it came out from Wunmi mouth.
Wow.
That she go and listen to that her voice note very well again.
Wow.
Even mention it there that she asked Baba to come and take that they should not wash their nails or their secret out. But Baba Mohbad refused. Yes, that she wanted Baba Mohbad to come and take Liam, that she's ready to give Baba Mohbad Liam to go and do whatever I want to do DNA. So Baba Mohbad said no.
But that wasn't what was said initially, right?
Oh my God! This is what she said recently.
I didn't hear that part.
I'm just saying initially. You're talking about recent.
I'm talking about recent.
Yeah.
Okay,
wow.
But okay, Mr. Richie, if you feel that she said it previously, so why is she saying recently again now that previously she asked Baba Mohbad to come and let them do it privately?
Remember, Baba was going for the proper court. Then eventually they settled for the. Hold on. Eventually they settled for the ADR. That's why they went to family court.
No, Mr. Richie.
Yes.
This girl was saying, yeah.
Baba was going for the pure court.
She said the earlier stage. She called Baba Mohbad. Let's do this DNA without family involved, without public or court. She said to Baba Mohbad say no. She go hear from her lawyer. It must be court. That's what she said. Yes.
See, this issue of DNA, do you know since when it started? Since when the Baba came out and gave up the narrative of that was when all this that was when it all started. You see, and one thing that I see is that the Baba as well, you just need to be honest. Sometimes it's not all about money.
There's a comment, Mr. Rishi, sorry for interrupting you, Fire for 60. They even look at the comment section, they say that's what she says. She said it on her voice note. Yes, even recently, she said that she was, when she, even on, go and listen to this Wunmi recent comments with whatever she's doing with Temi platform. She repeated it again that she was telling Baba, let's do it quietly without public or court or going to court. That she's ready.
The only thing I know is that
who dropped her? Justice for Mohbad.
Who dropped her now?
I think someone dropped her. I think someone dropped her. The only thing I know is that if the Baba actually knows something, let him say something. If he knows something,
sorry, who dropped me now? Am I giving wrong narrative here or fake narrative, or should I go and look for the voice note and play it? Who do this dropping now?
God. Hey.
Yeah? When she was saying it, did you people know it's there? It's on social media there. If it's how they talk like now, they drop me, I go understand. This is what this girl recently said, that before this thing get to this stage, that she personally spoke to Baba, come and take this child and go and do DNA. Say, but Baba,
so when was this?
Recently. It's all over.
How recently? When you say recently, during this new court sittings.
I see comment section was even saying yes, it's true. She said it.
Okay.
She said it.
Now, what was said before initially?
Mr. Richie.
No, 1 minute, please. Just for a moment. What was said? Well, should I ask you, what brought them to the family court? How did they get to the family court?
Okay.
If you remember. I know how, but I'm just.
To the best of my knowledge, Baba Mohbad granted interview or was saying that after getting some information regarding what by Mohbad, when they went to court, when Wunmi said on the Corona court that the differences she has with Baba Mohbad, when they questioned her that, do you have good relationship with your father-in-law? She said the relationship breakdown during when Baba Mohbad questioned the placenta. That is where their relationship breakdown. The reason why there was a breakdown relationship between she and Baba Mohbad is because of the placenta. And then Baba Mohbad as well says that they said there was a fight in the house, there was an argument regarding the paternity of the child. That is when Baba Mohbad said, oh, I'm going to, this placenta is been, I only asked you and I forgot about it. For you to now say that
you're talking about the trigger. You're talking about the trigger point.
Trigger to the court. So
no. The trigger
let me cut
point.
it short. Yeah, let me cut it short. Then Baba Mohbad now says he wants to do DNA because of that placenta Wunmi have said in the court. And then Baba Mohbad was now looking for Wunmi. Then Wunmi said Baba Mohbad must go to court before she can allow Baba Mohbad to have
because
access.
I heard Wunmi, I remember the famous screening that none of you can ask for my child DNA.
Okay. The same woman now is coming up now to tell us, to be telling the public now that she was begging Baba not to let them go to that route of court. That oh my God, I need to find that video.
So this is what brought them to family court, the ADR.
Yeah, because she refused to allow Baba to do it with the two of them to do it together without getting the court or the public involved. She refused to allow Baba have access to that agreement. They tried to mediate themselves, it didn't work. Then that's when, if you go to the previous interview of Wunmi lawyer, you will see where the Wunmi lawyer was saying that we have asked Baba to go and get court order. If you go back, you will see that lawyer, Wunmi lawyer.
So then how did they get to this family court ADR resolution?
Because Wunmi says Baba must go through court before she can allow Baba to have access to DNA.
No, I'm saying now, if Baba didn't go for the ADR, then the authority would have gone to the normal court.
Yes.
And the chance of normal court is a bit of a risk because that has never been done before.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be a kind of a new ball game within the legal system in Nigeria, right? Okay. So shall we agree that Baba plays safe to go for the ADR?
So sorry, can you repeat that again?
Shall we agree Baba plays safe to go for the ADR?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So it's now the ADR is now turning to something else for him.
Not turning to something terrible that he never banking for and never expects that happening. Unfortunately.
Okay.
So for me,
because you know why I'm feeling for this man, honestly speaking. I didn't want to watch this video anymore. It distresses me. I'm not gonna lie. Right?
Because you're human.
And but I just look at the way he lost his son. He was never on the premises. Even though at one point, I don't know what happened behind the scene, but it looks like whatever things I do, like I said, I don't want to go back to this again because if you go back to that, we were getting angry and angry. What has been done, the way we've been manipulated, even though still having Gracie and all that with him, I'm not comfortable, honestly speaking.
Mr. Richie, let me come in there. Look at the Gracie now. Look at the Muiwa. Since 3 days, Baba have been distressed about the outcome of this court.
No.
Have you seen them coming out to address the public? Did you see Gracie making any effort to say, Baba Mohbad, don't do this? Or Wunmi, what you did is very wrong. Did you see him?
Yeah.
None of them is coming out. Where is Muiwa? Where is Gracie? And these people are still with this man. And you expect
of course,
this man
listen, that was a clip. Maybe you didn't see that. Gracie was the one. Gracie was the one recording this show. Do you know that?
But Mr. Richie, I saw that.
Did you catch that?
Mr. Richie, when I saw
Did
it, go and
you?
look
Oh,
my
no, I'm asking.
comments.
Did you see that?
I saw it. Go and look my comments there. I commented on it. I think we were saying on this platform that Gracie is
So
always with Baba 24 hours.
that alone. Listen, that alone. When I saw that, the first thing that caught my mind, oh, this is a joker again. Right? Yeah, but when I saw the way Baba Mubad's reaction, I cannot help it just to feel sorry for him. I swear that.
Mr. Richie, you know, we have said in this platform some years ago that Gracie is only with Baba 24 hours. But Gracie came to life and says he's a very busy person, that he doesn't always with Baba Mohbad. If not that the camera turned around to him, that we wouldn't have even know that he's the one doing that recording. Do you know that? You know the camera, I think it's pressed somewhere around the camera,
No,
not
it's not
face
something
him.
to joke about. Nobody. It's just yeah.
Did you see that the camera, he pressed something at the camera now turned on him instead of to face Baba? The camera now
Yeah.
facing. That is where we got to know that he was there. If not, it would be like a normal thing, like
You
it's only
see,
Baba that is
if
there.
you want to start reminiscing about all these things, remember when he gave Baba Mubad the 40 reset, and we all denying it, and people say I don't believe and all these things. That speaks volume for me, you know. But anyway,
Exactly. So,
it is what it is.
if you
But
watch now,
having said that, Baba Mubad is the one that lost his son.
mm, mm.
Yeah,
with what
and
this man is going through for losing his Wumi did not lose anybody. Wumi did not lose any member of his family, our
no,
family.
it's too
Wumi did
sad.
not lose our son. Wumi is very much alive. The son is very much alive. Our family is very much alive.
Everyone's
Baba
auntie
Mohbad
should come. It should
lose
come
his
up.
son,
It
for
should come
goodness
up.
sake.
Everyone's auntie. If you come up, I wanted to ask you a question actually.
Everyone auntie don't usually come up, so if she
No,
can come
she
up,
does
it will be really
sometimes.
helpful.
Yeah,
Really? Oh wow,
yeah,
that's
she
good
does
then.
sometimes. Yeah.
You know, so while she's finding her way up, if you watch very well, whatever action Baba have taken, that Wumi feel that this Baba have wronged her, we should look at where this man is coming from. The man lost his son, for goodness sake. So any kind of behavior or wrongdoing he has done towards Wumi is excusable, because the man lost his son. So why is Wumi not, and this particular son is not yet buried, it's still in the morgue, and Wumi is on live ranting that kind of shit to this man? God, I beg you, where is this Nigeria culture? So there's no Nigeria culture anymore. No, Yoruba culture is the most respectful culture I have ever seen when I was growing up in Nigeria. They have this culture
People are
of
saying there's
strong
nothing
respect.
wrong with Guresi being there. Because we know who Guresi is. So that's what
Exactly.
it just freaked me out. Just to it sent me back in time. That's what it is, nothing more.
Yeah.
I still feel sorry for Miss
And the
Adoba
secret
regarding
expose
this.
says it's the justice from Mohbad gods.
Yeah. No, but having said that, I still feel sorry for the man.
Oh no. Anybody that doesn't feel sorry for Baba Mohbad, regardless our differences, that person is not human. They are not human being. Because I was just watching everything since 4 days, that will somebody still come and be passing blame on this man, regardless what he has done that we never like. We know Mr. Richie at the time, we all were there with him. We supported him when we saw the way he was going about it. We pull out and we were criticizing him. But it's just like the way we were not buying what Wumi is doing. If something terrible happened to Wumi, the way Baba Mohbad was distressed 4 days ago, and Wumi was that in that situation, and we find out that the way Wumi was that in that situation, we will still do the same thing we are doing right now. We will still feel sorry for her that
the scary part.
Because we are all human.
The lovely guy will grow up and then ask questions. It's only a matter of time. Time doesn't know. Time is the
Mr. Richie, I don't understand why this girl is still ready to fight this DNA thing 100 years. She said if it's 100 years, if it's 20 years, she's ready to fight to ensure that the DNA is not being done, because from the way he's talking.
No. I think she said she was going to do it anyway. Is there
But
with or
if
without?
Baba Mohbad did not beg her and her son, she's ready to stand for 100 years. She mentioned 100 years or 20 years. Okay, this is a woman that says she's protecting her son. And you say Baba Mohbad, if you don't, Baba Mohbad doesn't meet your
Do you know what?
condition.
Do you know what I? Do you know what I think about the whole thing?
Yeah.
I know it's a bit sad. They should all take themselves away from the public eye. Honestly, both of them should take themselves away from public eye and go and do the right thing. When it comes to DNA, and I'm not talking about the pie of Mobad.
You know, if you look very well, Mr.
Do you
Richard.
understand? So if they
Yes.
enter into, remember that was a time, I remember that was discussed about the gagging issue, right? And Wumi now turn it around saying, "Oh, you want to do DNA and you don't want me to talk." I remember this was about 6, 7 months ago, right?
All right.
So yeah, how wouldn't I talk, right? You know, but I think they should just take this away from the public eye for now.
But
I
Mr.
think that
Richie.
was, you know why I'm saying this. Honestly speaking, you know why I'm saying this. When you look at the unlikely situation in the future, right, for the baby in question, I think there shouldn't be too much expose online about this DNA issue. Do you understand?
Mr. Richie.
They
Mr.
should
Richie.
try to maintain 1 minute. They should try to maintain the sanity. Yeah, just for the future's sake. I don't know how they want to do that, but this is I'm just thinking loud, right? You know, because it's of no good. It's of no good for the family. Yeah, they've insulted each other many times, and yeah, and strange enough, Wumi has always been quiet, apart from the time when he started going to the radio stations and all these media houses, and then yeah. But the
Mr.
question
Richie.
still remain, which I will
Mr.
ask
Richie.
her, what happened to Mobile?
Let me
You
come
know,
in so that before you change the
yeah.
conversation to what happened to mobile. Regarding this DNA, Mr. Richie, it is out of control. It cannot go private anymore. It cannot go to the family affair anymore because they have come out to expose themselves. So, for the betterness and for the best interest of this child, that DNA result needs to be published so that this child identity will be known for future purpose.
No.
If
Listen,
not,
they were not going to give us the DNA result anyway publicly.
if they don't do that, the
No, no,
public will
no,
still
no,
have the
no. You're
impression
missing the
that this
point.
child does not belong to Mohbad.
Hold on. Just for Mobile. Even with all this one they're doing, imagine everything is perfect. There's no this negative news from the center. Let's say everything is okay, and the DNA is done, right? Do you know that the result is not going to be made public? Are you aware of that?
Really?
Yes, that was the part of the agreement. I mean, anybody, the comment section can say that.
Okay,
They can testify
so
to that. They were
so
not going. They were never going to publish it.
okay, and you think the public will not know? At the end of the day, people will still know. So something
Yeah,
will leak out. It will be leaked, whether we like
the,
it or not.
it should be private. Baba wants to know. Is it Baba to say yes? I'm happy with
And do you
with
know,
what I've seen.
if Mr. Rishi, even if they don't bring it out to the public, how do the public know? The public will know because of the sharing of the property that they feel that nobody should, the child should not get involved. When the results
That's
come
why I'm
and
saying this private. Do you
it
know
become
that
positive.
thank you. Do you know that this sharing of property, right? They can still do it privately as well. It's not public affairs. The only power the public has is about what by Mobad.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah, like what I say to
With
you.
the current law in Nigeria, even though they said there's paternity fraud, but there's no law up till now.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mr. Rishi, the way the situation is now is out of hand. That no, I don't think for me, if it's me in the position of Wumi, at this point, you are telling me if really deep inside, because it's only a mother that know the father of our child without even DNA. You know deep inside your heart that
For
this
me,
person.
actually, we should be talking about, to me, if you ask me, we should be talking about having sample from Mama Mubad. And leave Mubad, and let Mubad continue to rest. Don't start cutting his body again of looking for tissue bone and all that.
Mr.
Right?
Richie. Mr.
Use
Richie.
Mama Mubad. If Mama Mubad give us that 25%, and Baba Mubad give us 25% that we're looking for the grandparent or yeah, that should be enough. That's an indication that the the baby belongs to the family. Simple.
Yeah, Mr. Richie, I'm still trying to address this, what the advice you are giving, and it will not work. But you still keep on trying to go on. I will still come back again to that advice you give, that they should take it out of the public and they should sort it out between themselves. And even normally, even if they don't do that, if they do the DNA, the result come up, they will still not let the public know. But you know the rumors that is going around, flying everywhere, is
Let
that
it be rumor,
they
but you need to protect. You need to protect.
believe
Listen, by
Baba
doing
Mohbad is crying for property. He wants to take the property on his own. So when they do the DNA, if he come positive, the property will be shared to the little boy. So from there, the public will still figure out that property has been shared, is being given to the little boy. But in a situation where they now find out that the DNA come negative, the property will not be shared to the little boy.
listen,
So that
that's what I'm
shows
saying.
that
Listen,
the DNA is negative.
honestly,
So the
just for
public will still
Mohbad, justice for
eventually
Mohbad,
know at the end of the day.
justice for
Yeah.
Mohbad,
Mm.
right? Whether Baba Mohbad, let's just assume that okay, yes, Baba Mohbad is the sole distributor of the estate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? And
Mm-hmm.
don't forget, Mohbad never said, right? Or Mohbad never disowned the boy when he was alive,
Mm-hmm.
right? There wasn't any instances that he disagreed. I mean, to us public, that
Yeah.
it did what do you call it? It disowned the child, right?
Does that make it so? That make it right?
Hold on. He loved the boy. He was so proud of the guy. Even
Really?
the day
Inside
they
the
were
video
going,
clip
listen,
where
the
he
day,
says,
even the day,
what's the
one
secret
minute,
behind this boy?
no, 1 minute, the day they were going, listen, you're holding on to that, but there's a lot of instances where you find Mohbad as a doting dad.
So all these
Let's
things,
be
there is
realistic about
good,
this. No,
there is
when I
bad,
hide
and the
you,
ugly in this
listen, when I hide
situation.
you, I don't want to hide you blindly. The
Mm-hmm.
day the guy was going
I'm
to
just
cry,
reminding you.
no, don't let me remind you as well. The day the guy was going to the show, he was so proud of that guy putting in the car himself. He was saying, "Oh, that's my guy," you know.
And the same people that went with the show with him
Yeah.
confirmed that there was an argument regarding the paternity of the
Yes,
boy.
you're right. You're right.
Mm-hmm. So when you are
And one of
presenting one,
hold
be
on, and
presenting
one
the
of the
other as
video,
well.
and 1 minute, and one of the video when he was at home,
Mm.
yeah, in his apartment, it was him and the guy that were playing in the living room, taking the remote of the TV. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And when the dad came to visit them, he put the boy on his dad's lap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like grandpa, that kind of a thing. So when you now look at all those little incidents, right, you can see the bond between Mohbad and the boy, and Mohbad trying to extend the bond to his dad.
Mm-hmm.
We're all parents. Do you understand?
So with all this now, why is still taking that woman for 3 good years to come out and stop this embarrassment she has caused her son?
I like your question, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like what you said. Whatever agreement that's between them, right? We don't know. We heard there was a scuffle, there was a discussion about the questionable paternity. That's what we heard.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, Mohbad is not here to say yes, this is what I think. Do you understand? But all what we've been seeing, apart from the argument that we're unable to see, All we've been seeing is Mobad demonstrated as a doting dad, as a proud dad to the boy.
Can I ask you this question, Mr. Rishi?
And let me now explain to you.
Oh,
Let me now
Mr. Rishi,
explain to you.
you won't let me talk now.
No, now I will let you talk. Let me now explain something to you. No,
Analyzing
no.
yourself, and
I
you
just
don't
want
want
to
to respond.
I just want to remind you
Okay,
something.
let
1
me
minute.
leave you. When you finish, let me know.
1 minute. Let me just say this. Then you can talk.
Okay.
I want you to remember something which is quite important, right? As a human being, right? When you have a little boy, right? It's like he's so much proud. He's not looking at the paternity in question. He's just proud that I'm the one looking after this guy. I'm the one bringing this guy up. I mean, we have foster parents, right? We have people who are adopted. Do you understand? And
Yes,
legally,
I'm
there's never been any
listening.
document to say Liam is not Aloba. Mobile name him Aloba, right? I know this is crazy, but that's just the truth. So go ahead.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mr. Rishi, have you not seen a family, a woman with a man making family together, have 5 children together? The man did the man played a father role in the involving involving the children life, play the daddy and the mommy roles together, love the children, take them to park, give them love, bond between them with the father and the child, the children. Father roles was well perfectly played, and the situation happened whereby they wanted to know the paternity of those children, going to do DNA, now find out that the 5 children of this man that he has been father, be hugging, be kissing with that remote control you're talking about, with the whole father rules, with the whole picture love.
I agree with you.
Eventually,
I've
Mr.
heard
Rishi, can I
cases like you
finish,
said.
please? Can I finish, please?
Yeah, I have cases like people in their 30s
Can
before
I
they know
just
that.
finish? Then eventually, DNA now comes out, finding out that this man has been fathering these children, paying fees, school fees, looking after the children. Come at the end of the day, find out that those children does not belong to him, belongs to another man. Have you not seen cases like that? So if you are looking at, because Mobad
Okay, let
carried
me
the
now ask you a
baby
question. Let me ask
on
you a
his
question.
shoulder,
Just for Mubat.
showing the
Let me ask
kissing
you a
the
question.
baby,
Let me ask you a
that make
question.
it perfect.
Let me ask you a question. Would
Yeah.
the children disown that man as their dad?
The children, it's up to them, it's their choice.
No, you're not being sincere.
No, you know why I say you know why I
You're not
say
being
it's their
sincere.
choice.
You're not being sincere.
Let me give you my reason why I say it's their choice.
You're not being
Mr.
sincere.
Richie, let me give you my reason why I say it's
Yeah.
their choice. The children can grow up, yeah, when as they are now adults, they now find out that this particular man that is fathering us is not our father. Is they some of them out of these 5 children, some of them will say, I will go alongside with this father. This is who I know that I grew up with. The other one depends on individual choice out of these 5 children. The other ones could say, because my dad, my real father, my mom refused to let me know my real father, so I'm not going to blame my real father for not getting involved in my life because my mother did not put me in the hands of my real father.
And
He
now
went to
disown the
put
real
me,
father and don't disown
and
the adopted father.
he cannot disown the adopted father.
No,
He
I've
cannot
never seen
disown the
that
real
scripture
father.
before. Believe me, I watched
So
this
you mean
thing many times and dozen.
okay?
The
So you mean
father
that the
who
children
brought
will be
them
angry
up.
with
Listen, the
their
father who
biological
brought
father?
them. Let me explain, please.
Mm-hmm,
I've
mm-hmm.
watched this program about DNA many times, right? It's on Netflix. You can go there and search for it. And there are many situations, all this documentary, 90% of the time, right? Those child still recognize the man that brought them up, right? To their adulthood, send them to university, support them and everything. If there's an a very strong emotional ties, you cannot break it. It remains their father. So all these things,
Not biological.
yeah, don't let me say, okay, I don't want to use that word because it's a bit too strong.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine me. that I know how much I love my dad. I grew up and all that. And somebody now coming to come and claim me. Yeah, I'll tell that person to piss off. Do you understand? I can like you on the side, but I grew up with this man, and he has been there for me
So
24/7.
can I ask you this? So for that reason, you will hate the biological father who
I
doesn't
will
know
not
that
hate
he
him.
have
I will not
you.
hate him, but
Okay.
the band. I'm just explaining to you. I will not hate him, right? Don't get me
Mm.
wrong. But the person that brought me up from my baby to my adulthood, and you want me to not turn against him because he's not my biological father. It doesn't work like that.
Nobody
That's
is
a
saying you
band.
turn
That's a
against
band. You
him.
know, there's a band between them. You don't
Yeah.
understand.
You only talking about the pictures that is flying everywhere. How Mohbad was kissing this child and loving him.
I was
That
just
does not
showing.
justify that
That's
it's
all
the
we
biological
listen.
father of the child because he is showing love and kissing to the child. It doesn't make it right.
John, you have to private your account so I can bring you up. If your account is private, I can't say you. Only Papariano can bring you up. John, I, I understand what you're saying, but it's just a shame. But this DNA issue shouldn't be public, if you ask me. Right? It should be handled differently.
It's already too late for that.
It's not too late. They can still, as part of the alternative resolution dispute, they can still go ahead and talk to each other behind the scene and make things happen. And by that time, they will ask you public to keep your nose out of it. They will ask you to put your nose where your mouth
In the
is.
first place, public did not
Can I
invite
come
them. They
in?
are the one that say, I want Bioma,
Yes,
Egba mi o.
the Punisher.
Now
I
don't
want
they
to go
come back
moral.
so now we
I'm
dey
not
bad and
into
so.
all this court better this one. I want to go moral now. Apart from all this thing going on with court, blood DNA, that, I just want to say, where is the sense of having respect for elders? And where is that thing we used to say in Nigeria? 3 tribes in Nigeria, only one. Everybody knows they are unique in respecting. They respect.
It made Yoruba culture with respect.
Thank you. Where has that respect of what happened to Yorubas? What happened? Not all, some. What is happening? The way it's going, what is happening? Because those people on that platform and they allowed her to rant, all these things she's ranting. They also are most of them are Yorubas there. And they are mothers. They are mothers. Would any of them subject their own daughter to this kind of level they are putting this girl? None of them can do it. None of them will allow their own daughter to come out this way. So she doesn't understand what she's playing with. And what I'm saying, there's things she said that I'm still holding. Me, personally. I have my own. The way I reason is different from other people, There's something I'm holding to this girl. I had no issues about this DNA. Like I said, this baby is for mobile. I was happy. I was like, oh, good. This baby, I want it to be mobile's baby. Like this
I
boy
would
should
love
be.
it.
I would love it because he's a handsome boy. I love kids.
I will be so grateful and happy.
I'll be happy.
We'll be celebrating here now.
Yes.
Seriously.
I never
At least we will know that they didn't buy it
For
for
me,
nothing.
it'd be a biggest joy that Mohbad actually left someone.
Yes.
From the one
So-
about this DNA, this baby, not Mohbad's son. I've never ever.
Listen, Rotimi, I'm going to mute you for the rest of the program because we're not here to curse anybody. We're not cursing anybody. So maybe you should just
Mr.
Just be
Rishi,
expecting
I'm
for now.
This is
responding.
the
He's talking
problem.
to me.
You see, when they come here, they can type anything. If you block them now, they'll be crying.
I don't want to mute her. I could have mute her. I'm a moderator. I just leave her.
Just to
I'm
move on. If
giving
you
her
see my
back. We're
inbox
enjoying
today,
No, let it go.
Hold
Let
on.
her go and rest for 5
if you see my inbox today, those things will mean they are causing me.
To how to check DM, but you know, people here. I'm always here for you.
Lawyer, I want to pay, but you are learned.